Hello, everyone. Welcome to It's a Long Story, a campaign of four separate parties living in the same world at the same time, the homebrew world of the lovely Imea. We are here with our crew, the Mongoose Crew, minus one person who I just realized I don't have him marked on the map. Pull him back here. There we go. Jamie, we miss you. But yes, everybody, welcome to the Mongoose Crew. Everybody take a look at the camera, wave, and say hi.
Hi.
Whoa. Hi.
We have our friends deep in the dark bowels of the Shadowfell. But before we deal with that crazy mess, a couple announcements just coming up front for us. For those who are interested, I'm going to go really quick through this because we are actually almost full on this. Our fourth campaign, Tales of Imea, The Isles, started last week, last Monday. So if any of you are interested in watching that, we now officially have a Monday session. We have, as of right now, we have 5 people who are going to be involved in that, possibly a 6th coming up soon. We'll see. But it is worth checking out. Also, if you are interested in participating and playing, we do have a spot for one more. So please check that out. If you're interested in playing in the same world as our fellow brethren here, the other crazy party members that are on our Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday sessions. However, you'd be existing in a place that is a little bit further south of our known lands of Imea, in a place that is known as the Isles. So it's a cool little area for those that are interested in playing like a there's definitely a big sort of pirate theme to that game. Some naval, most likely, hopefully ship v ship combat. We'll see. I don't know. There's gonna be some crazy stuff that's happening. It's gonna be really fun. So please feel free to check that out or check out sorry, excuse me, man, I lost my train of thought already. Whoo! If you're interested in joining, please take a look at the link that I am putting in the private chat. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, it should be in the video description below. Let's see. On top of that, we are still looking for players for our Shadows of the North Shore campaign. For those who are unfamiliar with Candela Obscura, that is a new game system that was designed and finished. The rulebook is officially out from the Darrington Press, the friends and makers of Critical Role. We have our own version that we made just past this last summer, and we made our 3-session game of that. It is called Shadows of the North Shore. Same concept, same sort of design of the cosmic horror sort of thing of Candela Obscura, but having a solid foot into more of the real world type of setting, where we are literally in the year 1901 in a little place known as the North Shore of Massachusetts. So if you're interested in playing a cosmic horror game with truly the easiest dice system that I've ever encountered or messed with, please check that out. So it's Shadows of the North Shore, parentheses Candela Obscura, on Start Playing. I put that in instead of Tales of Imea. Whoopsie daisy. No, I put that in. I'm good. I just went ahead. Lastly, this is our last month that we are doing our Steinhardt's Guide to the Eldritch Hunt. So we have a drop-in, drop-out style campaign for that. So for those of you who are interested in playing one session or a couple sessions or however many we have for the rest of the month, but you want to kind of jump in and out and switch things up, you can absolutely do that. That is the design of the drop-in, drop-out. But for anyone who is not familiar with Steinhardt's Guide to the Eldritch Hunt, that is a gothic horror. Those that are fans of like Bloodborne, Dark Souls, gothic horror style setting. Super cool design for it. It's basically a D&D 5e supplement. So we have same sort of gameplay adding in different things with different subclasses, different races, feats, spells, as well as a new madness system that I really enjoy messing with. So if you want to take a look at that, any of you who are joining on that, your first session would be free. So it's worth just jumping in and taking a dive with us and having some fun. So the only people I would say I would caution on playing is for those who have never played D&D before, as it is kind of an added sort of supplement to what is normally D&D. So it could be it's a tiny bit crunchier. You might be okay. It's something that I would say I'd kind of caution on. Cool. And lastly, if you're interested in following us on our social media stuff, I just put in the private chat our link tree to our Instagram, TikTok, and as well if you were interested in following us on YouTube, which is where we kind of put most of our stuff. This is where all our sessions go, as well as Twitch. Do the like, subscribe, and all that stuff too, so we can feed the almighty algorithm and have more people hopefully watch the show. So if you're enjoying your stay, welcome. We are excited to have you. If not, what are you doing here? But we're also happy to have you. Cool. So before we jump into tonight, we're going to do our little recap of where we left off with our you guys fully have like adopted the Shadowfell expression on your faces. I see it like already, just this they are quite in the middle of it. So probably a quick recap, but honestly, Loria, whenever you're ready, jump in. Go for it.
Yeah. So we have been in the Shadowfell for less than a minute. Actually, we've been here for 12 seconds to be exact. And beforehand, we all received a beautiful inspirational speech from Guar that gave us a D8 to any ability that we want to use it on, as well as 17 temporary HP. We all wound up in different places on the map, and it ended up turning out well for everyone but Milo in that. Eldrin cast daylight on her shield, so we can see here. And then we all kind of just go at it and have fun killing some zombies and dealing with getting, I think at one point, Theron was eaten by a worm, then Eldrin was eaten by the worm. They both were able to get out. Guar killed some zombies. Zaris did some crazy chain lightning. Eldrin turned undead and ended up destroying 4 zombies just, on sight. And then, let's see. Oh, and Orin appeared next to Eldrin, and Eldrin at least learned that Orin's real and isn't just a figment of Milo's imagination. So let's see. So yeah, so we're all pretty much in the middle of all of this. We're all doing all right, except Noros, Eldrin's husband, is not doing too well. And both Eldrin and Noros failed a wisdom saving throw, so they both have lost a memory and took a crap load of psychic damage because of it. Let's see. Oh, Wilbur also went into primordial form, which is really cool. And we ended with Orin pulling himself out of the worm and helping Eldrin out as well.
Awesome. Cool. All right. Well, without further ado, let's just get right into it. So we already have our crew that have rolled initiative. So we are back at the top of that initiative. Let's see. Make sure the music is up where it needs to be. And with that, we dive in. So, taking a look at the battlefield before us, we see that we are deeply set into the dark, foggy, would be dark and hard to see foggy area of the Shadowfell. We do see that it is actually lit up pretty brightly around Eldrin specifically.
I'm a shining light, a shining beacon of persona.
You are a shining beacon of persona. Let's see if I can get this. Does that block everything out? It certainly does. we'll figure that out next time we're in the Shadowfell. But yes, so you are all in the midst. Most of you are kind of huddled together in this area as we see the undead kind of attacking from every angle. We have this very large undead flesh worm that is an amalgamation of arms and legs of other zombie-like creatures with a skull that comes out every once in a while and kind of stares open-faced at you. We also have the grave keeper far off in the corner here, who has been messing you guys up from afar. We have in the very far back one more zombie archer. We have Gut, who is over here in the corner here. That did some massive damage to Milo. Zaris is way off over in the left-hand corner, sort of past here in that area, where some of the rest of you are as well. And who else am I forgetting about? Oh, also, we have this creature that has managed to kind of come closer forth and actually gave Guar, one of them gave Guar quite a scare before Guar fully laid into it and killed it in one turn. So, so there's one more that is now attacking the rest of the party. I believe that is everybody. There's also some zombies in that middle of that little kind of amalgamation of stuff. So, for everybody who is watching, or everybody who's playing, we have our main camera here. This is our main camera. Then we have our top view camera that we were able to see specifics on there. Let me adjust some settings on that. That is, there we go. That's weird. I don't know why that did that so much. Bring that brightness level down too. There we go. Perfect. And I don't know why I was so against doing this beforehand, but we can also move this guy around anywhere if you need to see a specific scene that's going on. So.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then
goes
lastly,
so fast.
It does go so fast. It's so weird.
Show him how fast
creepy.
it goes.
Show him how fast it goes. Well,
Yeah.
I don't want it to move somewhere where it's not supposed to go, like to me. But yeah, there you go. That's how fast it goes.
That's cool.
It's super fast. Yeah. Now I got to pull it back into its spot. It's a learning curve to try to figure out how to control. To be honest. Sweet. And then lastly, we have our field camera from the opposite side, which we can clearly see Zaris from that side, as well as our friends with Guar, Saren, and Gerard. Cool. Also, we've had these little hand thingies that you guys have managed to avoid the whole time, so good job on that. Nice work. Those guys can be kind of nasty.
No, thank you.
Yeah. We'll see if we're able to continue to stay away from them. Awesome. All right. So without further ado, let's dive in. We're going to go back to main camera. So remember, main, top, and then field camera. So from the main camera, we start off with Saren. Actually, sorry, I'll go back to field for Saren. Saren, it is your turn. Eldrin, you are on deck. Saren, what are you doing?
Climb up on that rock.
Oh, there
Really
you go.
hard to hear you. You kind of like came in and out. Maybe pull that. If you're talking to the mouth thing, maybe bring the mouth closer. It seems like your gate's working really hard right now.
I turned off the noise gate, so that's weird.
Weird. Maybe it's built into the whatever. You're
can
good
hear
for
you
now.
now.
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay. Can I run over up on that rock that's to, I think, my right? And then I want to see how far away I'd be from the worm.
Cool. You got it. If you were to run up, what is your speed?
35. And I'm currently have 10 flying speed because I'm doing the ghost walk thing.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. So then I would say I would take out the extra 10 to kind of get up there on that. So I would say that is 25. That's 25 to get there. And then,
Am I within 45 feet of the worm?
yes, you are. You absolutely are.
So she's going to stand up there and she's sending off her hummingbird dart towards the worm.
Got it.
And then don't you get a special thing with that you've been forgetting to use or something like that?
That was
Yeah,
the regaining a hit point if it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
regain
okay,
a hit
okay.
point. which of course I can't do right now because I have my temporary ones. So that is 23 to hit.
That will hit, absolutely.
Get him.
And do I get my sneak attack on this?
Yes, there are multiple of your friends around.
Cool. I have a shit ton of dice to add up in a moment.
I love it.
That is good news. For now.
9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 28.
28. Nasty. Okay.
And is there another creature within 30 feet?
Okay. So sorry. Before you roll that, I need a... you're still going to be within distance, so we'll say that will still count, but I do need a dexterity saving throw.
Jeez. 27.
27. Cool, you got it. As you run by, you're flying up to that rock, and you see the Guar. You see from your position the tree itself that's kind of up. Sees just as Saren goes just out of reach of the tree. It swings and just barely, like Saren, you have to do a full somersault to kind of get out of the way of these branches that kind of come down to try to knock into. But you manage to kind of get out of the way, and are please continue.
Okay.
Sarah, the tree tried to get you! Watch out!
I saw that. And is there another creature that she can hurt within 30 feet?
Yes, there is. Hold on one second.
Yay.
Yay.
It's one of us.
Yes, you can hurt your friends. Absolutely.
Nice.
So you have
just take Noros out.
No!
Right, yeah, just get
Take
rid
him
of it.
out, you know?
You do have the normal zombie looking here. This dude has a little bit more of army, so he looks a little... sorry. Wow, more armor, so he's a little beefier up here. And then we have this weird looking thing back here as well. They're all within 30 feet.
Okay. We'll go with the first zombie that you pointed at.
First zombie, you got it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool. It's just... do you re-roll half the sneak attack, or is it just half the sneak attack? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's 46. Because I'm at...
Is it... Okay. Is it half of the die roll, or is it half of the total? Or does it say?
It's... Like, my sneak attack, I have, 76, so it's half that, which they round up to 46. It's not, a specific number based on the first one? Is that what you're
roll,
asking?
Yeah. You're rolling again, right?
Yeah, you're just
I was
rolling again.
Cool. I just want to make sure it's for sure stated that you roll again for that.
I hope so, because that's what I've been doing.
1 second, I'm looking. I'm coming. Here I come.
It just says 46.
This is for Whales from the Grave?
Whales from the Grave, yeah.
Yeah. So it says 4. So, you tear a second creature you see within 30 feet of the first creature takes 46. Yeah, great. Yep, you re-roll it again.
Yep. So that's that is 10 for that one.
Cool. That is not the Milo one. That is the one else. Okay, cool. Go ahead.
I also had coordinated strike from Gerard, but it says that the target can be up to 30 feet away from the sidekick. So I'm thinking that he's too far.
I think you are too. Yeah. The target away from the psychic, yes. Yeah, too far.
Yeah.
About 50 feet.
Okay.
Future reference, you could probably hold your turn until Gerard's turn to do all that if you wanted to. If you needed to kind of coordinate that out, that would be fine.
That's fine.
But I will say with that 10 damage, please tell me, Saren, what that looks like as that, the hummingbird itself, kind of travels in, just goes straight through where assumedly the heart of this creature would be. And you see it kind of like pull back as it seems to kind of screech out from the skull mouth that doesn't seem to have any vocal cords or anything. As you see it kind of like rearing back, I think the hummingbird kind of just tears right through. Does the hummingbird just keep going to the next one? How do you see the Whales from the Grave working?
I'd say it goes through the creature, and as you see it do that, you get like a smoky energy that kind of follows it, and then it goes into the second one.
Cool. So it's and it goes straight through the woman who is like kind of has this like shawl around her head, and you can see an eye is like hanging out as it's kind of reaching towards Noros, and as the smoke kind of wraps around the head, you see the smoke eventually leave, and the head is now gone as that creature is full dead.
Woo!
Nice.
Oh, actually, it's a zombie. Hold on one second. How much damage did you do? 10?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Does it come back?
10. Okay, so this thing is still up with 1 hit point, but with no head. So you see it kind of fall to the ground, and then you see it kind of start to kind of pick itself back up as it immediately comes back up. Awesome. Anything else on your turn?
Nope. That's it.
Okay, cool. Worm is looking really hurt.
That was gonna be
Check
my
and make
question.
sure there's nothing. It's been a minute. Okay. Have you taken any damage from the flesh worm in this battle at all?
Think you have you?
You'd be the one to know.
I might have. I don't know if it was specifically from the worm. I'm down a couple temporary hit points, so
I'll say because they're temporary, it won't get affected by that.
yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Okay, cool, sweet. Yeah, so I'll say this, as you are now pretty close to it, you see there is like an energy that seems to be pulling off of you, Saren, and going towards the flesh worm itself. Okay. Anything else on Saren's turn?
Nope.
All right, it is now Eldred's turn. Guar, you're on deck. You guys are all bunched up together.
So I'm pulled out of this worm by the spectral ghost that I didn't know was real.
Yep.
Cool. So I have a bonus action. Can I see the Gravekeeper from my position?
Yes, you can. Gravekeeper is about, I want to say maybe about 40 feet away. I'll just zoom out.
Good. I'm going to leave the flesh worm to the other people who are here. And I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon because it's a bonus action. And it says that when you cast the spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of that weapon. So I can still do that.
Yes, you
bonus,
can.
right?
On the
Okay.
turn that you cast
Yeah.
it, yes.
Okay. So I cast
also,
that.
Go ahead.
Oh, go on.
I was just going to say, as you're doing that, have you taken any damage from the flesh worm?
Yeah. I think.
Okay.
Wait,
Unless
no. I did not. We already talked about that, and I didn't take any damage from it because I was taken out of it before its turn or something like that.
Before you took damage from being inside it. Yes.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, great. Please continue.
Okay, so a beautiful trident appears next to this Gravekeeper and then stabs him.
Awesome.
So when you
Stabs him.
cast, make a melee spell attack. Okay. +4. Let's see if this actually hits. Wait, so it's a melee spell attack. So, and when it says spell attack, that just means it's my modifier, right? My spell. No, wait, it's my spell attack.
That's your actual spell attack. Yep.
Okay, alright, so well that's nice, that's +9. Does 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Cool.
We're gonna use. We're gonna use.
And if I moved right now, I would be attacked by
that's
this
technical.
worm, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, I will stay where I am
Assumedly.
and make
got it.
loving eye contact with Noros.
What about Oren, who saved your butt?
Well, I mean, that's great.
Oren looks
but
at you and goes, "Are you okay?"
I nod.
I don't know if you're.
I don't
real.
know what. I don't know how to react to this person.
Awesome. Cool. As we awkwardly cut away from that awkward nod, we go right to Guar. Guar, you're behind this tree.
Ah, there I am. So how close am I to Noros? Where's Noros?
He's pretty far.
next to
Let's
me.
see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. About 45 feet away. And there's a lot of, like, it's going to be, it's going to at least be difficult terrain to get to him.
Not if I use Misty Step.
What I'm saying is there's not a lot of room there.
Oh.
Let's see. Yeah, there's a little square right there, right next to him. Actually, you could do.
So I'm gonna move the requisite 15 feet that I need to move before
Okay.
I Misty Step to until I'm right next to him.
You got it.
Ideally,
Nice.
I'm between him and the worm if I can.
The worm's 5 feet.
Okay, fine. And I'm going to lay on hands to Noros and heal him for 20 hit points.
Nice.
Nice.
He's at 28, everyone.
Good.
So that's awesome.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that's my action and bonus action. So I'm just gonna yell, "Let's finish this fucking worm!"
You got it. As you do so,
Come at me, you vile filth!
I did forget one thing, and I'm gonna give myself leniency as the crazy amount of characters that I'm having to handle. I need a perception check from Eldrin and Guar.
That's a 23 for me.
18 for me.
Awesome. Cool. With a 20, actually both of those are pretty dang high. I need Constitution saving throws from both of you.
No, 6.
It's a 21.
Okay. You said a 6?
Mm-hmm.
Are you immune to the frightened condition?
No, because we didn't have a hero's piece. I'm still mad about that.
Wait, Guar, is it 10 feet or 15 feet from you? They get a bonus.
Oh wait, he's with me, right? Guar's next to me?
I believe
Guar's
it's,
next to you.
It's 10.
Cool. 10 feet is far enough. So, what's the plus to that?
Plus 4.
So it's gonna give me 10.
That saved your ass. You're still going to take damage at the top of your turn, but that does not do the nasty, nasty, nasty thing that this thing does.
Okay.
You're
So
welcome!
as we'll say this happened I'm being nice and saying this kind of happens right when Guar kind of appears. You look over at Guar, who appears next to Noros, and kind of touches Noros, and you, as you're kind of pulling yourself back, you happen to catch eyes with the creature that has that purple sort of cape. You look into the vast expanse of the eyeless sort of holes that are there.
Guys, we're never skipping the night before a battle again. We're doing a hero's feast, first of all. I don't care what Joe says when he says, we skip to the next morning.
21, 21 points of damage. At any point in time, you could have told me, hey,
I
we
know,
need to do a hero's feast beforehand, so don't give me that.
I know. I'm just saying.
We're telling ourselves as much as we're telling you.
We're telling ourselves.
When you say it out loud, it becomes real.
It does.
So 21 points of psychic damage to you, Eldrin.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you with that because it was pretty dang close, and I think it's just going to be important to kind of know. If you failed the DC, which you don't know what the DC is, but if you failed the DC by more than 5, your hit points drop to 0.
Okay, let's kill that guy.
As you feel this thing is extremely dangerous.
Which thing is this?
It's the thing I
This is
killed
the
first
purple
time.
caped thing right now. Yep. There was 2 of them on the field.
Gross.
Yes. Nasty. Cool. So it is its turn, which it is next to Eldrin, so it's going to automatically take 5 points of damage from being in Eldrin's sunlight.
Bitch.
It is going to... Oh, sorry. I also need Eldrin and Guar to take 5 points of necrotic damage. Saren is just out of range.
Does Noros have to take any of this?
Noros will on his turn.
Okay.
These are things that would have happened on your turn. Okay. So it is going to use its withering gaze. It's going to look at. It managed to do some nasty damage to Eldrin. It's going to probably try to feed into that. So I'm going to say that it's continuing to kind of push that sort of push that sort of endless connection between you two.
Okay.
So I need a Constitution saving throw from Eldrin.
+4.
Nat 1.
+4.
This is nat 1.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Right.
I rolled 3 different dice tonight already, and they've all failed me.
Oh, fuck them dice. The fuck?
Oh wait, I have inspiration from doing my thing.
Do
I'm
you want to roll
rolling
that?
again. Yup.
Heck
Go
yeah,
for it.
she's gonna roll it again.
Right on
Nat 20.
cue, Evan. Nat 20. Awesome. What a crazy
Yeah!
night. As you
Let's
manage
go!
to
Obviously,
to
I'm
not
re-rolling
take...
a nat 1.
Hold on 1 second. Oh my gosh, this would have been so much. That would have been 50 points of damage.
Yeah, I would have been down.
Cool. With a nat 20. I'm going to say with a nat 20, technically you're supposed to take half as much damage on success. Nat 20, you don't take any of it. You're able to kind of pull yourself from it as Orin also kind of like puts himself in between you two, and you can feel that gaze kind of connecting through.
Fun fact,
from this.
if I took half, I'd go down.
Okay, yeah. Well, sorry. The nat 1, I was doubling the damage, so it would have been less than that.
Okay.
Evan, good call, man. So in that mix, I think Orin like kind of like looks over to you, and he's still incorporeal in some ways, but it's enough for you to be able to kind of break contact. And I think Orin just says like, look at me, and then you're able to kind of
This
break
guy's gonna
that
be my new
contact
best
away.
friend.
Hey! Wilbur says, hey!
Hey!
I think actually at a certain point, because the way I'm going to pull back to this field too. The way this actually looks, he says, look at me, and then he looks just above your head at Saren and freezes.
happy.
because Saren is right behind you.
Saren's just.
So he.
Hey.
Hey. It's cool.
We're good.
Hi.
I'm not gonna take your soul, I promise.
I swear. This I
You're
swear
a little
to you.
overdue.
This I swear to you. Awesome. Okay, cool. So that was that dude's turn. Now it is I think the only... Oh, no, there's 2 armored zombies. So they're going to take attacks at... one is going to shoot at Wilbur. The other one is going to come up and attack Orin.
Hey.
Come on! I'm right here!
My 2 best friends. I'm gonna get my food. I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah. So let's see. The attack on Wilbur is a 15 to hit.
Ooh, you
Pretty
missed, bitch.
You got it. So it's as you see an arrow just shoot over your head and into Noros. Just kidding.
No, I like the idea of Primordial Wilbur saying that. Like, just floating in the air.
missed,
You missed, bitch.
Little gust of wind just pushes it away. Changes
I should
its
say-
trajectory.
You're not
Just
allowed
like
to
as-
kill Noros
like-
when I'm getting food.
Just
Also,
because, well, I am going to tell you just real quick. It is going to attack
Look at
Noros
this
because
breadstick.
I don't know. Wow, that is not a
No.
breadstick.
That is a bread brick.
we ordered
That is
from this
just
place for
bread.
the first time.
That is
and
just
I'm
a loaf of
amazed.
It's
bread.
just a loaf of bread. But bread brick sounded
Um,
funny, so...
But Noros is going to get attacked, you said?
Norris is going to get attacked because I don't know what Orin's damage is right now. I will text Jamie that if I can.
That one.
That is a 17 to Noros.
Misses.
Misses. Awesome. Cool. It just kind of goes down. Immediately is able to miss as Norris happens to kind of like look up and go, thanks. And he kind of like blocks that out from that side from before. Awesome. It is actually Norris's turn, and Gerard's on deck.
Alright. First thing he's going to do is, so he has his reactions back now too, right? I know I can't use that now, but I just wanted to make sure I'm saying things out loud. Okay, he's going to first use a bonus action to second wind. So I'm going to roll a d10. Where's Ooh, I rolled 10, so he gets 20 HP back.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
That's very nice. So he's at 48, which he can't be because he can only have up to 36 hit points. So he's at 36, guys.
Okay.
Okay. And then he is going to... Is he within range of the one that did the Withering Gaze?
Yes. In 1 second, actually. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Noros also, it's the start of the turn. I've just been sucking at it. So Noros actually has to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okie dokie.
He's also within 10 feet of me, so +4.
Yep.
Noros, con. He's got a +7 to con, so plus the 4 is... Oh, he has a +11. Damn, he's good. No wonder he can handle Eldrin. He has a really high constitution.
Right. Mental
so that would
Constitution,
be,
for sure.
Yeah, mental constitution. I rolled a 5, but that would be a 16.
16. Cool. Awesome. 16 makes the save. He does not make that eye contact from the purple caped creature or purple hooded creature.
Okay. Okay, so we're clustered all together.
Mm-hmm.
How close are all of the, like, zombies and monsters to us? Like, I'm having trouble. It's hard to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So the zombies that are still around are these two. So there's two right here. and then there's this sort of like along that sort of purple hooded elongated. So it's kind of has this like Scream mask sort of look to it, but it's its real face. You know what I mean?
Okay. So you said that
and
the
then the
worm
worm.
looked rough, though?
The worm looks rough, very rough.
Okay. He's going to attack the worm. So, okay. So he already uses bonus action, so I can't do that thing. Okay. So he's going to attack them with his bite. Does a... Oh god, I have so many things written down. Where is it? His attack +9. Does a 21 hit?
21 does hit.
Okay. I swear I had something written down somewhere else. Okay. So it's so many things. I'm saying that knowing that you have way more things than me, Joe.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
What the hell is it? Bident is D6. Okay. That's just 6 damage.
Okay.
But
6
he's-
damage. Good.
Yeah. Oh wait, is it? It's still standing, right?
It is still standing with 6. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a superiority die and do a pushing attack. Since I hit with a weapon attack, and so I'm going to roll the d8 and then add. Is the target large?
The target is large. Yes.
Okay. First, let me do this. Add another 7 damage.
Cool. I'm going to say, without having to worry about that, please tell me how you try to end this thing first, as Noros.
Well, with the pushing attack, he's trying to push it away from all of us. So I know that it's supposed to be with his weapon, but can he have just crazily kicked it in the chest so it flies away and it dies?
I think you stab into it, and then I think with Norris stabs into it and then tries to kind of get the Biden out with his foot. But just with everything that's been happening, you just hear and you see him just push out and push this as it's kind of toppling down to the ground. He's able to push it back. How far?
15 feet.
15 feet. Holy shit. 5, 10, 15. Is it? You see a portion of it kind of smack against the rock. Okay.
Saren backs up 5 feet.
And then he's got one more attack.
Okay.
So let me just mark out that I used.
Before you do that, what was the damage to this? 7 was what killed it?
An additional 7, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll add those together. So 6 plus 7 was what?
The
13.
13.
13. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. You see the creature kind of falls down limp, dead, and you see it just start to kind of come back up again. It seems very similar to the zombies that seem to make up its amalgamated flesh. Just back up with 1 hit point.
I mean, he's gonna go finish the job. So he's gonna go up to it and
kill it till it's dead, Noros.
I feel like he's that's the idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Guar.
Keep killing it. You can do it.
No, all you guys are freaking out. I mean, there's no way. Nora's almost died. So
that would be 16 plus 9, which what is
25.
Definitely
That'll
hits.
hit. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so and then
Nice.
1d10 plus 5. No, not 1d10. I keep saying 1d10 because I keep seeing the glaive, and I have to remember he has the bident, which is 1d6.
That
that
really
would
makes a difference.
that would be 7 damage.
7 damage. Cool. Goes back down. Needs to beat a 7 to come back up, though. Rolled a natural 19. Comes up again. You see a portion of like the arm kind of like fall off and goes dead to the ground. But then the rest of it kind of comes back up.
Okay.
Undead
I mean,
fortitude.
I don't think it's really worth it to learn its vulnerabilities, damage resistances, and all that stuff because we're just trying to kill this thing. So, okay, he's done.
Okay. Gerard.
Are there any enemies near Gerard?
What do you see?
Two. Okay. the hand thing, and is the statue also an enemy?
I don't know.
Okay.
You haven't seen it move or do anything. I can tell you
Okay, that was my question.
The hand itself is kind of like just resting there, kind of like in this like NPC sort of format, like just like. So it's definitely like active,
menacing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think Gerard, just because he's Gerard and he's part cat, dog, whatever. He's gonna see the hand and just like go and just kind of grab it like a chew toy.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. Roll me.
Oh no.
Roll me a D4.
2.
Cool. All right. Please hold.
Oh no.
Actually, we'll go this side. So as you see, as we see from the camera, Gerard just kind of like looking around, seeing that hand is going, and goes and jumps at it. You see the hand kind of grabs at Gerard around the throat, and you hear this as you see the hand in Gerard go right into the ground.
Son of a bitch.
The hand comes back
like
up.
That.
The hand comes back up, but Gerard doesn't.
I'm gonna dig Gerard up.
Gerard instead comes back up right next to the Gravekeeper, where the other hand is.
No thanks.
Ew.
Had to learn, right? That's what's happening. So Gerard, so that would be considered an attack. But let me show you where Gerard is right now. Hold on one second. So Gerard is now there.
Since he can use disengage as a bonus action, he is going to do that and then run. He has 70 feet, so he's going to run back to his left. Like,
So where are you trying
70.
to get to?
I think it would be back towards where he was. Just because he's
Okay.
not going to run in front of the other enemies.
Okay, you got it. So let's zoom out even more here. So, okay, so you want Gerard to kind of just try to get back into position?
Yeah, he's just trying to get away from where he was just taken.
Right, but you got to tell me direction-wise where he's going.
Yeah.
That's the hard part here. So
the
70 feet,
left.
do you want him to... So where he was would be right about here.
Yeah, he's running back towards that direction.
Okay, you got it. Give me a Constitution saving throw from for Gerard.
Ooh. 21.
Nice. Nice.
Rolled a 19.
All right, 70 brings him back there. I'll say if you want him to be here, he won't have to roll that again. Right now, it's your call.
Okay, that is fine.
I mean, do you want him to be in exactly the same position he was?
No, he doesn't have to be. He's just trying to get towards Saren because he was gonna run up towards the rock. So.
Okay, so yeah, okay, so that's what I was trying to get before. So
Yeah.
for Saren, he might be able to get to like right here. Is that what you
But
want? You just told me that he's going back to where he was.
I didn't know how far 70 feet would have taken him. But yeah,
Right.
that's where he is.
That's why.
At, is
Okay,
fine.
just for the record, that's why I was asking where you want him to get to. So you want him to get as close to you.
Yes.
Okay, you got it.
But he also saw the tree try to attack me. So
Your call. Where do you want him to go?
just stay there.
Okay, you got it.
It's fine.
All right. Well, now you guys know what those things do. And that was not on their turn, by the way. Okay. Cool. All right. All right. It is now our three big boys. Right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and start with the worm. So, with 1 hit point, the top of the round, you see bones and other pieces start to kind of like pull up from the earth itself and like telekinetically kind of rise up into the air and just go back into this worm as it regains 10 hit points. And
That's the end of its turn.
that's the end of its turn. That's all it does. Okay. This is rough. Okay, so there's a large group of people in there. And it's going to be rolling into all of you. So I need... let's handle this. So it is it Constitution saving throws? Hold on.
You're all within 10 feet of me.
You're not all within 10 feet of you.
I was just being optimistic.
Well, that's not true, though. Okay. It is a strength saving throw.
Does
so
Noros have to roll this too?
Yep.
Because he's right in front of it, right? Yeah.
Pretty much everybody here. Orin will also be a part of this as well.
Okay.
So 1, 2, both you, both Eldrin and nope. Let's say only Noros is rolling without the +4.
Okay.
You said strength save, a 21 for me.
Okay.
27 for Noros.
Nice.
And then for me, it's not great. Let me open up my thing. Hold on. I get +4 from you, Guar.
Yep.
Roll for Orin as well. Ooh, Orin, that was not good. Orin is swallowed.
8.
Eldrin is swallowed.
Cool.
Guar, what'd you get?
21.
Cool. You are going to be pushed back. And then Wilbur, what'd you get?
22.
Cool. You're also going to be pushed back. I need a D6 from the 2 of you. Actually, I'll roll it. That's silly.
I was like, who are you pointing to?
2 of you on the screen. No. Both of you take 2 points of damage as you, Wilbur, you get smacked into that mound of the undead that is actually like kind of like pulling itself out. I need a dexterity saving throw from you, Wilbur. Guar, you get smacked into the tree and you're just taking the 2 points of damage.
Okay.
How's a 27?
27 is great. As you manage to kind of like you feel as you're pulling yourself back up off of the space that you were pushed into, you can feel arms trying to like kind of grab you and pull you in, and you're able to kind of yank yourself free from it. So, Eldrin, 1, 2, Orin, Guar is pushed back into the tree, just takes damage. Same with Wilbur. It does take in the zombie too itself that was down with 1 hit point. And we'll roll over the mound to this side. As it does so we now have 2 engulfed. So you and Orin are both blinded and restrained.
Yep.
It takes in the undead zombie, and you see that same sort of energy seem to kind of back into it, as it's going to take another 10 points, hit points. It regenerates another 10 hit points. And then it's going to make its attacks.
Did we decide last week that Zaris would be able to tell us that if we killed the worm with people inside of it, they wouldn't get hurt?
Well, Eldrin saw him do it and figured that, but I don't think we've discussed it.
He definitely wouldn't have told you, but Eldrin, you did see that happen. So I'm going to say above board, yes. Yes, you can kill this thing.
I'm so sorry, Joe. I just realized now. I mean, I think it's too late to go back and do anything about it, but Norris is poisoned, so I should have been rolling with disadvantage on his attacks.
That's fine. We'll say it's just reminded now.
Okay.
Okay. So the attacks themselves would have been... he would have had time to be able to do it as he was kind of going by, too. So I'm going to say 2 of the tendril attacks are going to go at Guar. That is a 19 to hit.
Miss.
And then a 25 to hit.
Miss. Just kidding. That one hits.
Okay. All right. So first one you see, and you just kind of duck right out of the way as the second one kind of comes and hits you right into the face.
I see myself ducking, going, ha ha, boom, right in the face.
I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Okay. That's an 18.
Cool. 18 makes a save. You are not grappled. Is it? Wait. Yeah. I think that's... I screwed that up last time, so we stayed with it.
Sure.
Cool. So you take 19... Sorry, 1 second. I rolled the wrong ones. 1 second. Okay, that's better.
Better for
Yeah,
whom?
I was right the first time. 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
14 total or 19?
14 total.
Okay.
And then Wilbur, as it passes by you, is going to try to bite you with that skull. Just kind of goes down. That is a natural 19 to hit for 28.
That hits. You said how much?
That was to see how much it hits. 28.
Oh. Yep, that hits.
Nope, Norris is not near you, never mind.
I mean, technically Norris is near, but he's restrained.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, so everyone who's in the... Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Norris did not get taken in. No, Norris is nowhere near. Sorry.
Yeah, he's 15 feet away from her.
Right. 8 plus... 13 piercing damage?
That
Yes.
thing would have provoked an attack of opportunity when it went through Norris, right?
No, because it
No?
moved
Okay.
through Norris and pushed it out.
Okay.
So basically, it was in the creature, and it like Norris essentially
Oh, when
managed
it
to be able to kind of
turned,
escape
sorry.
out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the idea of it. So 13 points of piercing damage, Wilbur, and then 9 points of necrotic damage, and then I need a Constitution saving throw from you. You have +4.
So you said 13 piercing, 9 necrotic,
That sounds right. Yep.
and then what saving throw? Sorry.
Constitution.
That is a 22.
Cool. 22 makes the save. So the last thing it does, as it is now... Go ahead.
Oh,
You guys say something, Mike?
yeah, I was gonna say, before his turn's over, I was gonna use my reaction.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. Ooh, baby. Awesome. What's the save?
It's a dex save, 17.
This thing has really good dex. Let's see. What's the DC?
DC 17.
Mix it.
Okay.
It's taking half. So you got to beat 21 points of damage.
Okay, I don't.
What do you get? I mean, you might as well add it.
Oh, I got 8.
8. Cool. So it takes 8 points of damage. Okay. 21. My brain just broke. 21 minus 8.
13.
13.
Thank you. Jeez. Not good. Not good. All right. Cool. So it does make... So you do that. Hellish Rebuke does take that damage on it.
I speak in parcel tongue when I do it.
Awesome. You see as it kind of like moves by the undead that are kind of like hanging out on top of this this sort of like mound of dirt and like rotting flesh, reach out towards it, and you see it dive right into it and disappears. You don't see it.
The fuck?
Okay, that is the worm. Currently has 13 hit points. All right, so it is now Gut's turn. Let's go over to Gut. Four-armed behemoth. Gut does not have very fast feet. 40 is just enough to get. This thing is going to attack Milo 4 times.
We promised him he wouldn't die when he's gone.
I'm gonna say he's not gonna die. One of those is a nat 20. Okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta do this for Milo. Milo's AC is 16. Only 1 misses, and 1 got a nat 20. Okay. So, first hit is... Oh, that's right. We're doing max damage plus the roll. Okay. So that is 12 plus 4 is 16. Right? Yep. 16 plus 10. So that's 26 on the first hit. Milo's at 36. The
Before
second,
or after that hit?
After that hit.
Okay.
So the other 2 hit, which also take... Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Sorry, gang. This is going to go a little slower because...
You're doing fine.
No, you're good.
5 is worth 9. So 9 on the second hit, and then... Excuse me. I remember the 9. 11 plus 4 is 15. So 15 plus 9 is...
24.
24. Okay. Milo's still up. Okay. Gut has taken no damage, by the way. Okay. Is that it? I need a wisdom saving throw from Milo. And I don't think it can see 30 feet of it and aware of it. I don't think he's aware of it. So I think it's just Milo. Milo needs to make a wisdom saving throw. It is a DC 8 wisdom saving throw. Milo rolled us. I assumed like their monks are proficient with wisdom. They're not. It's just strength and dex. Milo rolled a 6 and just makes it with a +2 to wisdom. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Cool. And not all 4 hit. So I believe.
Oh, light's gone.
Light's gone? Okay. Good to know.
Just, until I'm expelled from this creature.
Right. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Good call.
Gross.
Because all 4 didn't hit, he is not. The maw itself that opens up, he's able to kind of move out of the way just in time. All 4 attacks need to hit. Okay, so that was Gut, and now we have the Gravekeeper. Okay, boy. One second, as this dude is a spellcaster.
Still has their Guarspiration left.
Not me.
Good question.
Noros does.
I do. Sarah does.
Okay.
Do I get it myself? I don't think we confirmed
Yeah,
that.
you do.
Okay. I inspired myself. Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, because you got the temporary HP, right?
Right, I did.
I guess that's up to Joe then. But I assume.
Yeah, I mean it's yeah, that's totally fine. One second, gang, almost there. I typed, oh, never mind. Hold on. Okay, I won't do that. I'll just do the other one. Okay. The Gravekeeper steps out from behind the mound of the like rotting corpses and kind of like moves over it and looks right at you, Wilbur. Wilbur, looking at this thing, you don't see eyes as the cowl is just kind of covering over it, but you see this nasty sort of angular jaw with too many teeth that are kind of like jutting out in odd directions as you see it kind of like looking at you, and then just goes to this. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
You need to see a dentist.
Burn.
You do have the +4.
Yep.
So 13 plus 3 is 16 plus 4 is a 20, not natural.
Okay, you do make the save, so you're gonna take half this damage. This is casting harm on you.
Oof. That's not cool.
I'm gonna knock
I
this
don't-
thing's teeth out.
I don't have enough d6s, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, that is a lot of 5s. Plus 33, 36, exactly 60. So, Wilbur, you take 30 points of necrotic damage. You do not fail the saving throw, so your hit points aren't reduced by that amount. But if you failed, that would have happened. Lorraine, at the beginning, I think before the session, I did say the thing that Eldrin has wouldn't be able to remove that. Harm actually specifically says at the bottom, any effect that removes a disease allows a creature's hit point maximum to return to normal before that time passes. So I'm going to say because it says that in that spell, then that thing would work.
Oh, cool.
So Wilbur, you take 30
Man,
points.
has he done harm twice?
Nope.
Oh, okay. All right.
Nope. So 30 points of necrotic damage. No, he did a. It was essentially like a fireball, but it was slightly different. I can't remember which one it was.
Okay.
And it might have been a homebrew one. Okay. That was its action. And that's it. Cool. That's gonna do. Okay. Cool. It is now Wilbur's turn. And then Zaris and then Milo and all the other stuff. Goes back to being the DM's turn for a while.
Okay, can you point out again where I am?
Yes. So you you are right. You are right there.
Okay. And the thing that just hurt me is right there?
Is right there. Yes.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to... Well, that sucks, because I wanted to go after that purple cape guy.
Oh, yeah, it's the start of your turn. Please roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Plus 4.
19 plus 4 is 23.
Nice, you're good. Please continue.
Alright, so the gross thing that just hit me, I'm going to shoot a lightning bolt at. And that is a 27 to hit.
20. Okay, yeah, 27 will hit for sure. Guar, did you roll at the beginning of your turn? Did I have you roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, 16 plus 18 plus 3. That is 21 points of damage.
Okay, nice.
And then I'm going to do another lightning bolt at that motherfucker. And that is a 25 to hit.
Cool, awesome. All these damage that you guys are in this like kind of cluster would have been taken. All the hits would have taken a D4, a minus D4. from being in this space, but you guys have been nowhere near not hitting these guys, so it's been pointless to have you even roll for it.
That's another 12 of damage.
Nice. This was lightning bolt you did originally?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the one that it goes somewhere else?
No, you can do it at the same creature if you choose.
So it forms a line.
Huh?
Look at lightning bolt. It forms a line. It doesn't hit just a single. Unless this is like your special attack thing.
This is my special attack.
It's called lightning bolt. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I pull it up.
So are you trying to ask if it chained?
Well, there's the lightning bolt like D&D spell. I don't know if that's what this is doing or if it's doing something else.
Oh, gotcha.
This would be under notes, right? Because we had to.
It's under actions as well, too.
Lightning strike, dear. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Cool. Gotcha. Yeah, lightning bolt's a different one.
Gotcha. Okay. Sorry, my bad.
All good. So it takes that damage. So 32 total is what I got. Or
Yep.
excuse me, 33.
Yep.
Cool. Awesome. Anything else?
Mm, no, I still have Zephyr Strike up. No, that's it for me.
Okay, yeah, concentration for 1 minute. If you were concentrating on that every time you got hit, you would have had to roll a Constitution saving throw. So how many times have you gotten hit? Because Zephyr Strike's concentration.
Once.
No, twice.
So
Twice.
you got knocked into the wall,
Yeah.
which I would say counts.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's fine, because I'll... Yeah, I've got plenty of slots for it.
well,
so I'm...
hold on, time out. You have to roll concentration to see if you save. You might have saved both times.
Okay.
So
So
roll a
that-
Constitution saving throw for the getting knocked into the wall.
+4.
15 plus 4 is 19.
No problem there. I think DC's 10 naturally on that. And then this next one, you took 30 damage. So the DC is half of that, which is 15.
So that's 14 plus 4, so 18.
Yep. Cool. So you're good. It's still up.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So if you're concentrating every time you get hit, you need to be rolling to maintain concentration.
Bad.
All good. No worries. Cool. All right. Good. So yeah. So you still have Zephyr Strike up. Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack on your turn. Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Zephyr Strike. Hey, wizards. Can you reword Zephyr Strike? Because it's extremely confusing. Cool. Anything else for Wilbur?
No.
All right. It's Zaris' turn. Zaris, what are you doing?
Saving everyone.
One second. Okay, let me do that one. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense either. Okay. We'll have Zaris do... is anyone looking, like, really rough?
Well, you can't see Eldrin,
Probably
but yes.
Milo.
Eldrin and Noros and Milo.
Eldrin, Noros, and Milo?
I mean, actually, no, Noros is...
Yeah.
Noros is at full health that he can be, so...
That he can be. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Gotta look at some specific wording here on this. Oh, for some reason I thought this was not... This is target self. I'm so dumb. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Well, I think he might just magic missile. Because it's a burst. If you do that 5th level, that would be... So... That'd be, what? Focus one more dart for each spell slot above first. So it's 3 starting out, and then plus 4 more, right? So 7.
Mm-hmm. And those automatically hit, right?
Those automatically hit. That's kind of one of those things I think one of the things he's thinking about is just taking these things down and trying to just force it to just go down.
Mm-hmm.
So 30, 120 feet that you can see. I'm gonna say he can definitely see these guys. Yeah, he can see everybody. Cool. All right. Where would you guys like them to go? I'm gonna say let's do. Let's just have Lorian. You tell me where you want these things to go.
I would like him to attack the purple guy.
Okay.
And I mean, because he can attack multiple people, right?
Correct. Yeah, these can go wherever you want.
So the purple guy, the Gravekeeper, he can't see the worm, right? Because the worm disappeared.
Correct. He can try to take out that zombie in front of the purple guy.
Yeah.
That would be relatively easy.
I mean, I guess he can start with that one.
Okay. All right. So we'll start with that one. That one has... Oh, yeah, that one's super low. Okay, cool. 4 points. It's got to be to 4. Doesn't... Yeah, that's the hard part about these guys. They're going to come back up with 1 unless they beat the DC. Oh, wait, no. It's 5 plus 4. So that's 9. You rolled a 6. Cool. Yeah, so that one's dead on the first hit. So that is 7. Or down to 6. So now he's got 6 of these left.
I mean, what do you guys think? I think he should focus on the Gravekeeper and the purple guy. Or actually...
Or Gut.
Or you know the purple guy doesn't have a ton of health points.
Yeah, that's right. Focus on the thing that's trying to put it in your stomach!
Well, that's not... Okay, hold on. I was saying the one that you killed.
Yeah, the one I killed.
There's another one here.
Right. Oh, you're saying... Oh, yeah, you're saying, like, focus on that so then it can die. Okay.
Because you know how much it takes to go down.
And he does a ton of damage.
That's true. He does do it. Well, I don't want him to reduce anyone to 0. So yeah, you're right. I was thinking we could take him down with a turn, but yeah, that's right. Okay, so sorry, that purple thing's almost down.
Okay, cool. You got it. So it's taken 10 hit points so far. Oh yeah, this is definitely doable. Okay.
Is Saren within 30 feet of the zombie that just went down?
Good question. Yes.
Cool. She's going to use her reaction to get a soul trinket.
Nice.
You see it kind of appear in your hand. Awesome.
Saren paying those dues.
Yeah, so it's not... It's just +1. It's not plus their Yeah, they don't add to damage. That's the only bad part about this spell. But okay, so 64. I'm gonna make this easy. I'm gonna just roll 64, and if it goes past the number it needs to, then we're good. Wait, is that even possible? Hold on, timeout, gang. I'm sorry. That's not possible. Because 6 times 4 is 24.
24.
Plus 6 is that?
30.
Yeah, that's not. I'm thinking it's way more than it is. Timeout. Rewind. Apologies. Freaking Zaris being a wizard.
Freaking Zaris, man.
Freaking Zaris. All right, he is gonna come back close. He can fireball, but he's not an evocation wizard. Well, yeah, no, he can manage to get.
What about all the other? So the magic missile that he already did and everything.
Yeah, so that's not gonna do it. That's not gonna happen.
Okay.
Just because it wouldn't be worth it.
Okay. Fireball, though, he could kill everyone, all of his allies.
Right. That's way better, and I don't know why I was having trouble figuring that out.
Oh no, I'm saying Fireball is dangerous because it could kill the people that he is allied with.
Correct, which is why
He's also chaotic.
Yeah. Okay. No, he can totally. Sorry, viewers. Nope, he can totally hit. He can absolutely hit everything that is bad and nothing that's good.
Okay.
So he'll just do that. Just good old-fashioned fireball.
Good job, Cyrus.
You just hear him yell out, "Everybody loves a classic," and he just shoots out fireball.
Hadouken!
Dex saves on everybody, including you guys. Just kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. All right.
DC 21.
His DC is really high. What is his DC?
19.
19. Thank you.
Is it really? Oh my god.
Yeah, it is.
Jeez, oh man. Someone's gonna die.
They take half damage no matter what.
Saren, roll me a d4.
Oh no. 3.
That's exactly the number I was thinking of. The Gravekeeper does not is the one that saves.
Oh man.
The rest of them fail.
God damn it, Saren.
He still takes half damage, though, right?
He still takes half damage. Yeah. Actually, sorry. The other one, the next one up would be our would be Gut.
Good.
So I want to see. Gut might actually make the save too. Hold on. Nope. Gut has a +0 to Dex.
I would hope so. He's a behemoth.
Yeah, he's a big old dude. Cool. All right, so here we go. 8d6. Actually, how much is it to up it? For everybody at home who normally plays a wizard and has played a high-level campaign, don't yell at me. I have never done that. I've played against high-level wizards, but cast spell damage increases by 1d6 above. This is with 3rd level. So yes, you cast that at 5th level, it would be 10d6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh baby, which is exactly the amount of d6s I have. All right, here we go. 2 6s here. 12, 16, 20, 25, 28, 31, 34, 37, 40. Wow, crazy, like super even numbers. So 40 is not, it's this guy's long dead. 40 is actually not enough to take this thing down, to take the purple gut down. But it's close. Looking really rough. Gravekeeper takes 40. That is nasty. And then Gut takes.
Well, he takes
40.
20, right?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Thank you. He takes 20.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Excuse me, you forgot to assign homework.
It's not
Sorry.
fair. Everything needs to be fair, guys.
Everything needs
Especially
to
'cause
be
I'm gonna-
fair.
Especially because I'm going to ask Joe for something crazy in the next turn of mine.
Oh, I'm
Nice.
ready for it. Give it to me. Cool. Awesome. So that was Zaris. Action. He looks over at Guar and goes, "Guar, do the thing, attack it." And for a second, Guar, you're like, "Am I inspired?" And then you wait, and he's just like, "No, just do the thing, do the." And you're absolutely not inspired. You just said it. Cool, Milo. Milo, what are you doing? Here we go.
Does Milo have that thing where he can heal himself?
Yeah, I think he already used it. Let me check that.
I didn't think he used it.
I don't think
watched
so.
the-
Not this time.
Yeah.
Stop yelling at me. No, he didn't. It's an action to do so.
Oh, I don't know then. It's up to you. You're Milo.
So he has 12 hit points now. I'm
Oh,
gonna
probably
say,
should
like
then.
this.
He needs to heal.
Yeah.
Well, this guy does an average of like 50 damage.
Could he do his thing and then disengage? Doesn't he have that like key point to
Yeah.
do that?
So you want Milo to just book this? Just
Yeah,
Book it
get
out of
away
there.
from this.
Just punch
Yeah.
You got
and
it.
run.
GTFO.
yep. So cool. Regains the 39 hit points. So he's at 51. Is going to disengage, which also disengage does not work on the trees though. That's the hard part there. So he might get hit from the trees. So, but then he's gonna probably spend a key point.
Okay, never mind.
Go ahead. No, tell me.
I was gonna say, does he have like a dimension door like Guar or no?
No, he doesn't have any
Okay,
spells.
I don't know why I thought he had that.
Okay, so he's spending a key point to disengage. Spending a key point to take the disengage or dash action as a bonus action on your turn. So he used his action. So disengage means he's only going to be able to move his movement still. So
I mean,
that's what he'll do.
yeah.
And because he's a halfling, he has less movement than a standard person would be. So he's actually only at 45 feet of movement.
It's better
Tricky
than most
stuff.
of us.
Yeah, it's still better than most of you for sure. Cool, awesome. So is going to disengage and book it out of there. I think he's going to move probably towards Saren, so 5, 10, 15, 20. So 20 when he gets there. Constitution
Hopefully he
saving
can
throw.
see her. Oh, he has his
That's
little
a-
goggles on though, right?
Yes, he does. Yeah, he has those
Good.
on.
Okay. 'Cause I think the rest of
14.
us have dark vision, except for Wilbur, maybe.
What?
Do you have dark
Dark.
vision?
I have dark
Yeah,
vision.
no, he's good.
Okay.
He's good.
It's just
Milo
Milo.
just makes the save as the tree goes
Good.
down. He's able to duck out of it. So that was, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. He's going to just kind of join Saren up on the rock. Oh, you guys can't see that. My bad. He has joined Saren up on the rock far away. Cool.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
there's
hey, Saren. How's it going?
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
hey. how's it going?
literally Milo.
That was
It's crazy.
perfect.
Hey, have you seen? Oh, actually, no. Milo goes. Hey, have you seen Orin around anywhere?
Yeah.
Wah wah.
Which Saren knows Orin's real, right?
Saren looks right at the camera. Does a Home Alone face? All right.
the Jim
anyways.
Halpert, like,
Oh, we're in the Shadowfell. Okay. So the plebe zombies are gonna go. There's only one left here. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna come up to attack Noros. That's a natural
Hello.
1.
chops his own
Misses.
head off.
That's
He trips and falls onto the bident.
yeah. I'm gonna say because like for this one to still be alive is crazy. If you would like to, if Noros would like to spend a reaction to attack this thing, I will allow it.
I mean, he does have a reaction to. He can make an opportunity attack because it can't. Well, no, that's when
Oh,
they
because it
flip.
came into its space. Well, no, because it
Yeah.
comes into its space, right?
Yeah, it came into a
So if
space,
you want to do that,
so-
you certainly can. You don't have
Okay.
to, for the record.
I do. I want this thing to die.
Yeah.
So he's got...
This was Milo's one, so it did take damage.
Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit, yep.
Okay. 10 damage. I can make it more if he's going to roll very well on this.
Well, it's up to you. So he's there, like all the zombies are going to be rolling undead fortification. But 10 will take it down. 10 will force the roll.
So does this count when you hit with a weapon attack? Is a reaction a weapon attack?
Mm-hmm.
You can spend one superiority die to add the total to the damage roll. I'm
going to say right now the DC's 15.
Okay, you know what? Then, yeah, never mind. Just roll.
Cool.
Do it. Do it, Joe.
You got it. I'm going to do it. And guess what? I rolled a 9. Cool. So this thing, full dead. Woo!
Down to 5.
So it's Saren's turn? So wait, all smaller zombies are dead?
All these smaller zombies are dead.
Yes, I crossed them off the initiative.
Yeah, so that's good. Let me cross them off as well.
Now,
So
wait, no,
now
it's not Saren's turn, it's Orin's turn.
Orin's turn, yes. So Orin is taking damage inside this thing. I will give you guys, because no one other than me would know this right now. Orin has 82 hit points. I don't think he's taken any damage yet, but now he
did.
will. He did?
Yeah, because he was in it before.
He was in it before?
Both of
For
us
like
were.
a second.
I think-
yeah.
Didn't he
No,
get
he-
out before it was?
No, that was me. He helped me out, but he got out on his turn. So he took like 23 damage.
Okay. I do not have that marked down. I bet you Jamie does. So I believe you. 23. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Inside the flesh worm.
Is it the flesh worm's turn or Orin's turn? Because didn't we
It's
decide it
Orin's
only
turn.
does?
No.
Doesn't it
Kayla,
only
I don't
do
know.
damage on its
I
turn?
don't know. Give me a second.
It
Uh,
Wait, yeah, it does only do damage
Yeah.
on its turn. So you're right.
its
We
turn,
didn't take
yeah.
damage. Orin
didn't
didn't
take
take
damage,
damage either. I'm so sorry.
Great.
Thank you,
No,
Kayla.
it's okay.
I love you.
okay. Which
That's
also
why.
means that Orin is not taking damage right now.
Mhm.
Right? That makes
Yeah,
sense.
because that's what helped me too. Because he helped me on before my turn
Yeah.
with his bonus action.
And that's also
Okay,
why
cool.
Saren hadn't taken damage inside of
Yeah.
it. Because she got out.
Yeah, this
before
works
it.
out actually. So I think so. Orin. So Orin is as you guys you like Eldrin and there's a moment here where Eldrin, both Eldrin and Orin are kind of like locked underneath this thing, kind of in this like almost bone cage of like stuff, and you're able to see like little bits and pieces of like the terrain and what's going on outside until all of a sudden you feel this. As you feel it kind of go underneath this pot, and you see everything kind of just goes to black.
Cool.
So it is now harder to get out of this thing. So it was, so it was DC 16 to, wait, how is it to get out of here? Whatever it is at DC 16, I just need to find which one it is. I would say it's probably strength saving. They're the same thing you would to get away to get out of it in the first place. Yeah. So, so it is now a DC 20 strength saving throw.
Cool.
This is tricky. This is tricky, because Orin legitimately cannot roll that high. So
Doesn't he have like can't he like beseech the Raven Queen? He's like one of her champions or whatever.
he's not supposed to be here. He's not a champion. He asked a favor. So here's what I think he's gonna do. He's gonna it's pitch black out, like it's hard to see. You actually feel Eldrin.
You said we're
push on your-
blinded.
Yeah, you're blinded
Right.
fully. So he's he's feeling around. He feels like the armor of you, and he whispers to you. He goes, "I'm gonna get you out," and he's going to roll a d6. That's a 5. You are able to add a +5 to your strength saving throw to get out.
Okay.
and that's his turn.
I feel real bad about what I want to do on my turn now.
You can converse with him. I'll allow that.
I say, use it on yourself. I have a plan.
Okay, he has to roll a nat 20 to get out.
Or he's gonna be, because I can talk and we're restrained, but we can still move a little bit. Like we just can't walk around. So
Right.
I can technically take my holy symbol in
Yes, you
my
can.
hands.
Absolutely, you can
And
do that. That's
also, yeah, okay. So I say you might want to get out of here.
okay. Oh boy. Okay.
Dad said sacrifice anyone. Although it could help him if what I do works and he fails it because he has to get away from me.
Yeah, but he's gonna take radiant damage, and that's not good.
But mine doesn't do damage.
Oh, yours doesn't do damage?
Mm-mm.
All right. What is your plan to do?
I want to turn undead
Okay.
from inside the creature. And it has to get away from me. So it will have to expel me.
I love that. Okay, so yeah, this
OMG.
Holy
I
shit.
love that so much.
So I wanted to
What
make
do
sure
you
I
do
could-
when you're
Yeah.
inside an undead creature and roll turn undead?
I know that it can't be destroyed because it's over a 2, but it has to spend its entire rest of its life trying to get away from me. So
Miranda,
Yes.
Orin needs to roll a nat 20 to make this save, right?
I just want to say,
What
he
do
doesn't have anything he can do to heal me, does he?
I'm so fucking dumb. I'm so dumb.
Because I could go down before I... No, wait, it does it on its turn. Never mind. So I can still do what I want to do, but I could still go down while I'm inside of it, so...
So there's a couple choices he can make, but I don't think he's done one of them here. So he has the possession action.
Oh.
He could possess you.
What does that do?
Human the ghost can see within 5 minutes must make a DC 13 charisma saving throw. Obviously, you could choose to fail or be possessed by the ghost. The ghost then disappears, and the target loses control of its body. The ghost now controls the body, but doesn't deprive the target of awareness. The ghost can't be targeted by any attack spell. Essentially, just kind of like his safe haven is in you.
Okay, he'd have to discuss this with... Because I don't have the ability then to do channel divinity. Right?
No, you still would. You still have it retains its alignment, intelligent, wisdom, charisma, and immunity to being charmed and frightened. So basically, you would have actually immunity to being charmed or frightened. Otherwise, using the possessed target statistics, but doesn't gain acts. Oh, okay.
But
Yeah,
I'm
fair
possessed, so he uses me. I don't get to do
Okay,
stuff.
cool. Well, I'll say just above board, this was going to be the funner thing to do, but I also saw bonus action. He can also teleport 30 feet, so he's going to do that.
Okay.
So he will look at you and go like, well, he can't see you. He will like,
Well, my light is still on.
that's true. Yeah, your light's still on, so you got this weird like sort of like
Yeah.
blinding sort of light in here. I can get out. Can you?
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
It's very nice to know that you're not a figment of his imagination.
Oh, I am. Just kidding. All right. Sorry,
Okay.
bad joke. Bye.
You're
And you
saying
see
this
him,
inside a worm.
Yeah, we're like,
I was gonna say I'm a
Nice to
figment
meet
of
you.
his and yours. Your imagination too. As he appears right here. Cool. He made me do the easy thing, which actually that was his bonus action, so he can still attack. Okay, sorry. Here we go. He's gonna go
Attack
and
the
attack
worm.
this. He cannot attack the worm because the worm is now a part of the scenery right now. It is like kind of encased in this sort of weird sort of space, which is going to make that turn undead even cooler, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
If it works.
It's gonna work.
If it works. Oh yeah, it's a save, right?
Yeah, he saved last time.
Ooh, that's a nasty save. Cool, awesome. So Orin goes up and attacks the purple shrouded dude. Makes 2 withering strikes attacks. Both are 10s, and they both hit. So that is 6 plus 3 is 9. And that's what he needed.
Hell yeah.
This thing is down. Boom.
Yeah.
Dead.
How does he do it? How does he want to do this?
How does he want to do this? He just punches through the... I can tell you guys what these things are now. They're bodax. So he punches through the bodax.
I was just going to say that.
No, not that. Punches uppercut through the jaw itself, and it actually ethereally goes through, and then he opens up his hand, and the
good.
skull just grows everywhere.
Ew.
And has another attack, so it goes up and goes to attack.
Ew, they're gross.
Oh yeah, they're nasty, dude.
Ew.
The second attack was a 10. Which I don't think it's going to hit because he's going to have to roll a d4 anyways. Just make sure here. Let's roll that d4. That's a 4. So yeah, so he goes to attack the other one, and you see it just kind of ping off the grave that is kind of stuck into its back. Okay, so that is Orin's turn. Then it would have been the hand's turn. So now we're back to the top of the order. So we are back to the top of the order, gang. And before we go to break, who was it last time? What was the order we did?
It was me last time.
It was you last time. It was Kayla before that. What order was I trying to go in?
I have no idea.
Oh, in initiative. That's what it was. Guar. You got to roll low. The DC's even, the DC's even more now, we'll say.
I got to roll low?
Yeah, the DC's even lower now.
That's a 7.
Okay. You're good. One more round. Without the big bad coming.
Once more into the breach.
Once more into the breach, and we are back to the top of the order, which is going to be Saren. Before we do that, we're going to take this moment to take our 10-minute break. So we'll see you guys in 10 minutes. All right. We are now back in at the top of the order of the third round, I believe.
Fourth.
Might be fourth. Fourth round. Good.
Just
Awesome. That
18
makes more
seconds.
sense. Woo!
18 seconds.
Fantastic. Saren, you are up. Eldrin, you are on deck.
So Saren is going to send off her hummingbird once again, this time at the Gravekeeper.
Cool. Right now, at this point, actually, Orin would absolutely be considered to be an ally. Oh man. Roll a Saren. Roll a d20.
Okay. 5. Oh no.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, Orin is not considered an ally right now.
Ooh.
Okay. And before that, I had already rolled, so what was it?
So you can wait until Gerard's turn. I'm all for that. If you want to hold your action as far as sneak attack goes. Or you can bonus action steady aim.
Would that be for this turn then?
Yeah, so bonus action steady aim just means you don't move for the turn.
Oh,
And then
next
you're able to
attack
have
roll on the
advantage on your
current turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I will do that.
You got it.
For some reason, I thought it was advantage on the next turn. But yeah, that works.
So you have advantage on the attack roll too.
So that, oh my gosh. 30? 19. 34 to hit.
34. Jesus Christ.
That advantage, man. I rolled a
34.
19.
34 does not hit. Of course it does. Of course it does.
So that is with sneak attack.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So that is 10. I don't even have room to roll 7d6s.
That's a good thing.
Oh my god, how awful.
22.
Oh no, Nectar Harvester, every time you deal damage, you gain 1 hit point back.
Yeah.
Sick.
Oh my gosh, now I lost count. See what you did, Joe? I lost count.
Hold on. Timeout. Hold on. No. Okay, yeah. Range is 45-90. Never mind. Apologies.
Yeah, the range is messed up. It doesn't show up on the... Like, you have to actually click on it.
I can fix that.
22... 32.
Cool. 32 points. This is to...
This is to the Gravekeeper.
Gotcha. How far away did I say? That's not going to matter. You have a D4 to minus from 34. Because it's within 30 feet, but that's truly not going to matter here. Cool. 34 damage to the Gravekeeper. Nice.
And, is there anybody within 30 feet of him? Well, not
Yes.
any,
Yep. Gut is.
Oh.
Yes.
Cool. Sweet. So she is sending her hummingbird turns through this creature and goes right into the next one. And that is... another 10 necrotic damage.
Okay. Nice. Necrotic damage?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the wills from the grave.
1 second. No? Okay, cool. Yeah, we're good. Awesome. Right.
Okay.
All right, gang. That's looking really good. So, Saren, that was your action. Your bonus action was steady aim, and then I believe I don't remember if steady aim halves your movement or if it's 0. So
It's 0.
0. Cool. So that's your turn.
Yep.
All right. You got it. Eldrin, you are up.
So Eldrin thinks to herself, this worm wants to hide my light under a bushel. No, I'm going to let it shine.
You got it.
And then she does. What?
That's so good. Do
Why
you
is
have
Jamie here?
Do you have a Guarspiration?
No.
Cool. We're gonna say Jamie's not we're not using anybody's, but this calls for that 100%. So as you're in this thing, you see Orin kind of like steps away out of it. You hold on to the your amulet, your holy symbol tightly, and you think back to what Guar said. As we cut back.
Sorry, I was thinking of like the fountain from Legend of Zelda music. Okay. Can you feel it? Can you feel that inside our chests? It's the sound of joining hope, the same as all the rest. Let's hang on to this and keep our sense of loyalty. We will not fear the darkness. Just be together. Stay together. And you will see that today, we will bring the light.
As you think about that, you close your eyes, and there's a part of you that thinks like this is all persona, but also really like that speech was awesome. And you think really hard, and you tell me what happens here as I roll.
So I hold my holy symbol as much as I can out, and I basically, and I just say, because it's verbal, so I say, can anything hear me outside of this worm?
I'd say probably all the undead that are in here.
Cool. So I might destroy some of them too. I yell as loud as I can, and anything within 30 feet that can hear me also will have to roll. That the light of persona cannot be darkened, and then I let it go, and hopefully it works.
Awesome. What's the DC?
17. And it is a hold on. Wisdom saving throw.
Cool. Rolled a natural 15 with a +0 to wisdom. As you see it get rocketed out, you see this thing get launched out, and what's amazing about this is you truly actually would have trouble seeing anything because of how dark it is, except that Eldrin has that light still. So as Eldrin gets launched out from this creature gets launched up into the air. Not only that, but all the mound of the undead that are moving around also so it's just a massive explosion. As there are bodies that go flying everywhere. This piece is gone. As the mound just becomes and you see like there's a couple that are dead fishing, like trying to like their arm is just moving by itself, and then it just goes completely limp. As everything in there was definitely the low enough CR rating for that.
Nice.
Freaking amazing. I'm gonna roll. Eldrin, roll me a D4, please.
That would be a 4. No, I rolled a D6. Hold on. Let me roll a D4.
It's the pointy one.
Yeah. That would be a 2.
A 2, awesome. This thing gets launched 20 feet into the air. Eldrin, it is currently your turn. You can kind of move out of the way if you like, because this thing's going to land right on top of you before it's going to start to be able to move away.
Yeah, I'm going to move out of the way. Hold on. or something.
You know what? That's not that big of a deal because I don't want to have to worry about opportunity attacks sort of things. So
Okay, because I was going to
say
say it's turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. So if it's going to take damage from this,
it will take damage from this actually.
Okay. Well, at least it did what I wanted. It expelled me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's going to take damage from that fall. Wait a minute. Well, it's going to take damage from the fall, and it didn't get a full turn in there for it to be able to regenerate. So it still only has 13 hit points.
Awesome.
Is it D6 or D10? I'm gonna say we're gonna +1 to it. So if it does actually, if I do actually, I'll let you roll. If you do roll 2 D6s, that is the amount of damage it needs to take.
Okay. TJ wants to roll, but it takes a lot of coaxing for him, so he's not going to. He doesn't know how to roll. He puts it in his mouth and then he puts it on the ground. But sometimes he's a little jerk and he'll roll as if he has advantage.
I love it.
The dog. Oh, he wants to leave. Sorry. Go. Run. Be free.
For the record, we did assume it was a dog. It was not an imaginary person you were talking about.
7
Orin?
damage. Orin?
7 damage. Cool. Does take 7 damage. That will end its turn undead. But what a freaking cool.
But it's my turn, right? Still.
But it is your turn.
Where is my because it's not concentration? Where is my spiritual weapon?
Your spiritual weapon is.
It was over
very
by
close
where.
to you. It's the little. Sorry, I'll zoom out here.
Okay.
It's the little. It's Io's tentacle. And the Friday
so
was that guy.
Eldrin is going to use the. Hold on. I'm going to use my bonus action to move the weapon up to. It can move up to 20 feet, and then repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it. So.
Cool.
So that is +9 to hit. So my trident attacks it. And that would be a 24 to hit.
24 -2 from the D4 for this dude, but that still hits, absolutely.
Okay, and it's 1d8 plus 4. That would be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay, cool. So it has to beat a DC of 12 to stay alive.
Okay.
There you go. That's a natural 16. Still up.
Okay, and then with we're right next to each other, right? There's no way I could have gotten out of its reach without an opportunity attack, or.
I'll say if you want to, like while it was up in the air, if you wanted to kind of run back, you could, but you might get an opportunity attack from the Gravekeeper.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna tell you straight up, the Gravekeeper does have Warcaster.
I'll stick with where I'm at then.
Okay, you got it. As you are sandwiched between these two behemoth-looking creatures, but you are out. So.
And it looked awesome.
And it looked fucking awesome. Whew. All right, Guar, it is your turn.
Guar sees all this shit happen. As, like, right after I healed... I heal Noros, I get pushed back, I see the explosion. I'm like, alright. I've had enough of this shit. And drinks his potion of haste.
Yes!
Yeah.
Amazing.
Like 4 actions, right? Or 2, or I don't know how
3.
many you have.
Yeah, before 4 actions.
What
Well,
is 4
yeah,
actions?
sorry, 3 actions because of haste. Yeah, specifically.
Yeah.
Wait, do you get 2 attacks per turn?
Mhm.
So I already have 2 2 attacks, yeah.
So you
But
can,
with
so doesn't
haste-
it double it? So you get
Oh.
Haste,
4?
there's a specific thing, and correct me if I'm wrong. So it doubles your action, but I think for haste specifically, there's something with you only get 1 attack action. Let me check them.
Oh, okay. I just
That
know
action
my
can
other.
yeah. So that
campaign,
action can be
yeah.
used only to take the attack. One
But if
weapon
he
attack
has-
only.
2 attack. Okay. I'm just
Yeah,
thinking.
so it's 3 attacks.
Yeah. Okay.
So
that's
at 3 attacks, and then I can dash, disengage, hide, or use an object. Right? So,
No. So that action can be used only to take the attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
got it. Okay, so I can't do both, just one. Got it.
Correct.
Okay, yeah, I also get +2 bonus to AC. I have advantage on dex throws, and I gain an additional action. Yeah, my speed's doubled. So
You got it. For the record, this lasts for a minute.
yeah, that's what it. Yeah, well, I mean, so 6 more hours.
Mhm.
6 more hours of in-game time, yes.
So, and I'm looking. I'm like, and then I drop the flask. It shatters on the ground. I look right at the gravekeepers that I'm closest to,
Mm-hmm.
and I go,
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
I point at him and I go, "You're mine, motherfucker!"
Okay, you got it. Do you want to attack the Gravekeeper or the Undead Fleshworm? That thing's still up.
Which one's closer?
But they're both like right next. They're
Oh,
Eldrin is sandwiched between them.
okay. Well, was there a way
And
I
I
could
don't look
flank?
great.
Is there a way I could flank? Yeah. I'll finish the worm off first. So I look
You
at the
got it.
worm and I say, "You're mine, motherfucker!" Okay. Retcon.
Got it.
Retcon.
Now I'm
Okay.
going to say this, so you know at this point, right above board,
Mm-hmm.
they have Undead Fortitude, which means that whatever attack you do against them, they have to roll a saving throw based on the amount of damage that you do.
You want
Right.
to do a good damage, yeah.
You do have Smite.
I sure do.
That would add to that damage and make that save possibly impossible.
Well, that's cool because I got a crit. So.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that damage. Max damage supposed to roll. Don't smite. Don't
I
smite.
wasn't gonna.
Yeah.
All right.
It's the only time I will say as a paladin, don't smite against the thing that you know has 1 hit point.
Right. You're my motherfucker. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Any motionless and white fans out there? Let's see. Where am I here?
Put it in the
okay. Yeah,
comments.
that's right. D10.
Um,
So max damage, D10 plus 4, 14. Plus an additional, I got a 7, so 11 damage. So
cool. If it is a critical hit, I don't even have to roll. So tell me how you kill this thing.
well, I point at it and say, "You're my motherfucker," and I sprint and like halberd aloft, point down, right through its skull.
And there's a moment where we have this like kind of like anime sort of style pause in time as we see that glaive kind of go down, hit the skull that is extremely like hard, calcified upon calcified upon calcified bone, as you manage to kind of like hit and then watch this of the crack go down the skull, and it just falls to the side. Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
That's a kill.
I turn around. I look. I spin around, look at the gravekeeper, point at him, and say, "You're next."
Eldrin literally breathes a sigh of relief because she's been inside that thing's stomach twice.
Yep. It's nasty. You still have 2 more attacks?
Yep, sure do. So that is a natural 16 plus that's a 25 to hit.
So 25 to hit minus 3 is 21. Still hits.
22.
Or 22. Thank you. Still hits.
You're good. That is a 9 plus 4, 13 damage, and I'm gonna fucking smite.
All right.
So where's my 8s? Where's my 8s? They're there. And I'm gonna smite at 2nd level. So that's
Go
an
for
extra. That is an extra D8. So 8 plus 6 is 14. Plus 6 is 20. Extra 20 damage.
What's the total damage?
So 20 damage on the smite plus, what was that, 9 plus 4, 13. So 33.
33. One second. 60. 80. This thing's looking really hurt.
Cool.
This thing's looking bloody. I'm gonna say that.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So that is a 27 to hit. I'm attacking again.
You got it. It's not gonna matter. Yes, that hits.
Okay. That is 10. 10 damage.
Okay. Cool. Let me get the old calculator out. It's still up.
Okay.
The old calculator.
And I unleash a barbaric yawp.
Absolutely. Give me that barbaric yawp while we're here.
Yeah!
Oh.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I hope you get a text from your wife being like, please don't.
Oh, that was quiet. That was like 20%.
Okay.
Please stop it. Please stop it.
The children are sleeping.
I mean, I'm 3 floors away from them, or 2 floors away from them, so we're good. I'm in the basement. They're on the second floor.
We're in 3 floors away from them. They're in a separate apartment.
We live in a castle. We live in a castle.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. That's right.
Honestly, the way to have children work is that you have a completely different house for them.
They're in the East Tower. Yes.
So good.
They're awakened by the rising of the sun. Yeah.
I love it.
Nasty. Cool. All right. With that, it is looking severely hurt as you see. You see it like kind of its turns. It's like elongated sort of neck towards you, and you see the like cowl on its head kind of move and flip out, and you still can't see the eyes to it. Yeah, it is really looking hurt. So it is Big Zombie's turn. There's only one left. That is the archer. So the archer is going to shoot at Elgin because that's the closest person.
Dick.
There's that is math.
He shot her with math.
Shot her with math.
What is the quadratic theory?
You just got schooled.
Pythagorean theorem. It's an 18 to hit.
It misses. Wait, where's Noros?
Nowhere near.
He's not within 30
Well,
feet.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's very important, Joe.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 35.
Okay.
Or 40, excuse me, 40.
See, if I'd known that, I would have moved.
I asked if you wanted to move.
I know.
I will say, even if you move one up, you're only going to be 35. Guar is now in your spot.
Okay, I mean, yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You
It's
die.
okay, it's not your
You
fault.
instantly die.
Yeah.
That's what this thing does. No.
Cool.
Man, Joe's spicy tonight.
Yeah.
That is 10. That is 10 damage.
I don't look good.
You're dead.
Almost.
I
Not on my fucking watch.
Die!
just die already. Come on.
Look, you've killed so many of mine. Let me kill one of yours.
Is he just doing like a video of like the really toxic DM? Just come on.
Yeah. Just come on.
All right. Well, there's a hole opens up and you get swallowed into it.
Just give me it.
Just give me it. That is the only zombie, bigger zombie that's left. It is now Noros' turn.
Okay. What is around a Noros?
A tree, and that's pretty much it, except for Gut. I'd say Gut is kind of the closest.
Can Noros get to...
Boom.
He would like to get to the Gravekeeper.
Yeah. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 25. Okay.
Is there a way for him to go up one and then go down straight so he's not in the tree's reach?
I want to be clear on this. It is just the big trees, so this doesn't count.
Okay, then fine. He'll skirt around that tree.
Cool, you got it.
And he is going to. I mean, yeah, he's gonna attack this dude.
Attack this dude.
He's just gonna attack it. He rolled in that one. So he doesn't hit him in that one. So he's just gonna
Roll
attack
better.
Get new dice.
this dude. He's just gonna attack this dude again. Fine, I'll roll a
Stop
different
being
one.
bad at dice.
I'm sorry. That's so funny. I'm
Just
sorry.
gonna attack.
Ugh.
A 4.
I need
another
so the
potion.
different dice. Plus. Hold on.
Hold on, let me roll my minus D4. Hold on.
A
Okay.
13.
-3.
Cool. -4 is 11. That does not hit.
What would hit? Could he still use his Guar D8?
For the D8, yeah, because that's an 11, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys haven't like hit it right on the number, so
Okay.
it's possible. I'll tell you, it's absolutely it's possible. It would be difficult.
Okay, no, he's just gonna.
The odds have not been in your favor so far.
Yeah,
for
I'll
Noros.
say that he's a little. He is a little distracted because he sees how badly Eldrin looks.
Yeah, cool.
She's
And
a
like
10
truly,
HP,
like
so, like
okay,
she's
literally
not
cannot even like really get to her from
Yeah.
this vantage point right now. So
Yeah,
it's
so
trying to
maybe
kind
more,
of get to
yeah,
you.
he
through.
wasn't even trying to like hurt this person as much as get past them. We'll say that.
Yep.
He's a good
Like,
fighter, guys.
Well, he's like, I mean, the pushing attack sort of thing, he might have just been like
Yeah.
trying to do that, like
Yeah.
to be able to kind of push them out of the way.
Mhm.
That makes sense. So you see him, and you see just the thing just batting it away. Okay, that is Gerard's turn.
Feet of movement. Can he get to the Gravekeeper?
How many feet?
70.
Yeah.
Joe's just gonna say no and not even count like he did for Noros and me. Nowhere close.
Just no.
Well, you didn't ask me how far. You just said, is he close? And I said no, right? Isn't that what happened?
You said nowhere close.
No.
Oh, no, we're close. Okay, well, my
And
bad.
I was like,
My
damn,
bad.
he's not within 30 feet or anything.
Well, he wasn't.
That's true.
Yes. Before we do that, we need a Constitution saving throw from Gerard. Or no, it should be Dex. Sorry, Dexterity saving throw.
Doesn't matter. I got a nat 20.
Cool.
Why
Fantastic.
Of course.
You gain an extra 20 movement as the tree kind of comes down. Gerard steps on its branches, and as it pulls itself back up, he's able to launch himself further.
Why is
Nice.
George so much cooler than I will ever be? Actually, no, I did something really cool. He's so much
Dexterous.
cooler than Noros just was.
Yeah.
Because you're not a giant tusk panther, that's why.
Well, yeah,
Exactly.
You know what? You're right.
I mean, none of us will be as cool as Gerard. It's okay. I've made my peace with it.
What's
a
Gerard
long
doing?
time ago.
Gerard is just attacking him with his claws, just scratching it,
Got it.
all of it.
With his dog/cat paws. We're not quite sure.
Yeah.
Dog / cat paws. Someday we'll figure it
cat.
out.
He's a cat dog.
That is a 24 to hit.
Yeah, it is.
-4 is a 20. That still hits.
Where did my other D4 go?
Good thing I missed because I forgot again that I have disadvantage.
6, 9, 10, 11.
I have it written down in big letters too.
I should have said he's nowhere close and he's poisoned.
And he's poisoned.
That was 11 slashing damage.
11 slashing damage. Nice. Ooh. Nope. Okay, no, it's not on this one. You're good. Cool. 11 damage.
Who is the next person in initiative?
That would be
Wilbur.
the Gravekeeper.
Oh.
But the next next PC is Wilbur.
Yeah. So is Wilbur within 30 feet of Gerard?
Yes.
Okay, so Wilbur is going, or Gerard is going to coordinated strike with Wilbur, which is
Cool.
an extra 2d6. Just add to Wilbur's attack on whoever.
So.
Does it add to the attack roll or just the damage?
Just the damage.
Okay.
Like 2d6 damage. My bad.
You got it. Cool. Awesome. Is that end Gerard's turn?
Yep.
Okay. It is the Gravekeeper's turn.
I hate him.
Hold, please.
I'm drinking another potion.
Not the whole thing.
Save some for later. That's too much haste.
Okay, 20-foot radius sphere. Okay. Okay. I'm going to roll a couple things here. Fuck yeah. So, you see the Gravekeeper. You see him extend his mouth down as you see a weird sort of purplish sort of smoke kind of extend out from it. As he is casting Insect Plague that is going to be hitting everyone around here. All of a sudden, as you see that, you see all of a sudden a flash of blue light come from behind the tree on that side, as you see Zaris cast Counterspell from it and blocks that in his throat. As you see just like all of a sudden the insects just start to explode in his throat. Like I said, I'm faithful.
Terrified because she has insect swarm and knows what that can do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just as it completely blocks a spell from happening. Nasty. Cool.
You're pretty good, old man.
What?
Said you're pretty good, old. Never. I'll tell you later.
You're talking so fast right now.
You're pretty good, old man.
I think the rest of you are hearing Guar just a little bit faster and speedy like normal with the haste spell. Just you're pretty good, old man.
Yeah, for sure. I forgot about haste. That would probably make me be much faster.
Yeah.
I talk like I'm on Animal Crossing.
Eldrin wonders if she has a concussion.
What a nasty that takes the attack. So yeah, cool. This thing can't do anything right now. Cool.
Sick.
Awesome. So that takes care of that. Is now it's Gut's turn.
It would be.
So here's the thing. The people that Gut are closest to are all NPCs that we care about. So
Gut's
I'll
gonna
roll.
do what Gut's gonna do.
Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do, because there's no Gut's gonna attack a thing around it. But to be fair, what we're gonna do is we're gonna all roll d20s. So Kayla and Lorianne, I'll roll for Jamie. the lowest roll is where it's going.
9, probably Noros.
18.
Huh?
Cool. 4. So
Oh, okay, all right. Orin hasn't taken any damage, right?
what's that?
Orin still has like all his HP, right?
He absolutely does not. Or no,
Oh,
yes, he
okay.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, cool. Yeah, so Orin can take this hit.
Good.
Maybe. We'll see. So Orin kind of like rears up to kind of strike this gravekeeper the light kind of emanates from a shadow that is behind him as we see this, and this 4-armed behemoth comes down and just starts laying into Orin. All right, that is 4 attacks. Ooh, those are really low. 1 for sure does not hit. What is Orin's AC?
21.
It's 15.
So close.
Yeah. So an 8 does not hit, and a 15 just hits. So 3 attacks do hit. None of them are crits though. So okay, cool. So plus 12.
Anybody else sweating?
Wait,
Yeah.
this is a new round, right?
Yes.
And Noros used that pole arm thing last time, and he already went, so he does have a reaction. Let me know what
what's
the
the
damage
distance?
is he within
Oh, okay.
5 feet of
With 5 feet of Orin?
yeah.
Yes. So the damage is out for all those attacks. Is it per attack?
It's just I can. When a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you with an attack, it's 1 attack. You can use your reaction to reduce the damage.
So I'll take. Go ahead and roll what the reduced damage is, and I'll take it away from that.
Well, what's the damage? Is it like
That's not how this goes. I rolled them all together because I didn't know you were going to do that. So,
okay.
So if you want to roll,
All right.
I'm giving you the better option here.
Yeah. He reduces it by 14.
Yeah, which would have been way more than one of those attacks. So, so yeah, I will take 14 off. 12. So 14 minus math. So this is 12 and minus 2 from that. So that would take. We'll do this. We'll take this out. So this is all the damage does. 12, 15,
27.
24. 24 slashing damage to Orin. Okay. Yeah, he's doing fine.
Norris smashes one of the arms with his shield to reduce that damage.
Next turn, there's a good chance that it's going to go after Norris.
Okay.
Cool. All right, Gut is done. It's now Wilbur's turn, and then Zaris' turn.
Okay, I have 2 questions.
Go for it.
Number 1, how far away from me is Eldrin?
10 feet?
Oh, perfect. Number 2 is aquatic rejuvenation. That would be an action, right?
I fully don't know. These are very homebrewy. So what does it say?
All it says is choose a creature you can see within 60 feet of you, and then it regains X amount of hit points.
Probably an action. Give me a second.
I'm assuming it's an action.
Yeah, if it's similar to lay on hands, then probably.
Yeah, it's an action, yeah.
So if I heal her, can I still attack then also?
No.
No. Shit.
If you want to attack, I understand.
No, you're really hurt though.
But nothing's going until No bad guys are going until after my turn.
Did I give you the sheet that has that on there, dear?
The what?
Because the sheet that would have that thing on there. Did I send that to you?
I don't remember. I don't think you did.
Okay, 1 second. This is for primordials. Okay. Wait, primordial. Okay. Quantum change. As an action, yes, on your turn.
But you could. Do you have any bonus action spells?
My... Stop freaking out, D&D Beyond. My bonus action spells are like Hunter's Mark, Zephyr Strike, which is still up,
Okay.
Hail of Thorns. Yeah. Nothing that would benefit me immediately.
Okay.
You
It's
do
up
have
to you.
summon. You do have summon beast. It's concentration, so you'd lose Zephyr Strike. But
Summon Beast is an
Is it an action?
action.
oh, I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
don't know
it's an
why.
action.
You're
It's up
also
to you. If
you're also missing a spell, dear. You've leveled up. You need to add a spell.
Oh, did I not save it? I knew I added one last week. I'll go back and fix that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's up to you. If you want to heal Eldrin, awesome. But at the same time, if you want to do more damage to the guy that's like, I think he's pretty hurt.
Yeah, and because
That's okay, too.
of Gerard, you get an extra 2d6 added to
Yeah.
any damage
that's
you
right.
deal.
That's right.
Fuck
Yeah,
so,
because
alright.
I can take a potion before the bad guys go
Okay.
too.
Alright, well, that solves that. Alright, lightning!
Lightning!
That is a, math, 23 to hit.
Please tell me that's a verbal component to that spell. Lightning!
21. 21. Brought down to 21 does hit.
And then an extra 2d6.
Let's go.
That is 19 total damage.
Okay. You also have that bonus action part component to that, right?
For
Lightning strike. So 19 to the Gravekeeper.
yeah.
Do you know that you have that? Because I don't think you used it last time.
Yeah, I used it last time.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, 19.
So
Go ahead.
how's he look now?
Looks hurt. Looks really hurt. 50, 60, 160. You guys have done 160 damage to this thing so far.
And this motherfucker's still up. Alright, I'm just gonna use lightning on it again.
You can only do it once per turn as an action.
Sorry.
You're gonna use the bonus action thing?
Yeah.
Okay, bonus action has to target another creature.
Yeah. Who's
I mean, gut would be my
Gut,
immediate thing.
yeah.
You also do
Gut.
have, I think it's within 30 feet, right? So you do have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You could hit the skeleton archer that is
Taking no
flip over.
damage.
Yeah, that's taking no damage right now. This dude has 300 hit points. Just kidding.
Damn.
That'd be so mean.
That would be so mean.
It's just an invincible archer.
How does gut look?
Gut looks okay. Gut's only taken 50 hit points.
He's only been attacked a couple times.
Good for you,
Yeah.
Gut.
I think I'm just gonna go for gut.
You got it. Cool.
19 to hit.
Minus a D4 might not hit. Oop, that's a 1. Good lord, I think it still hits. Hold on. The chance to make something not hit. Yeah, it still hits.
Still hits. Cool.
Yep.
16 damage.
Okay.
That extra 2d6 was only once, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Awesome. All right. Anything else for Wilbur's turn?
No, I'm just gonna stay right there.
Okay. All right. It is now Zaris' turn. Zaris looks around to see if anyone saw how cool he was there.
I mean, Eldrin did. I said that she looked visibly relieved because
And
of
I
how
said-
frightening that is.
And I said not bad, old man, and then I slowed it down for him.
He's looking for other people. He's looking for any of the enemies to be like,
Oh,
You
because
can
he
run.
doesn't care about us.
you could run. Yeah. Okay. Let's do some cool shit. He's gonna do one of his own spells. So it's gonna be supplies pressure at 6-foot line. It's 5 feet wide. You should not line. It's a DC 19.
He does Zaris' tiny hut and just goes inside.
Zaris time. Yeah. Fuck off. Oh,
one can
he'd
come
hit
in.
Orin. He can't do anything cool with that because it would hit Orin. And I think you guys want Orin to live.
It's looking a little hazy in the.
Oh, I got close that door.
Run!
Okay. Yeah, alright. Then he's gonna... I think he's gonna lightning bolt? Yeah, he's got one more lightning bolt left. So he'll do that. Alrighty. Gotta spell lightning bolt right. Oh, that's not... No, that's the same thing. That is also going to be bad for other people involved. God. Spellcasters are the worst.
Does Zaris care?
Yeah, does he care? Oh, no.
We
Okay,
care.
sorry. He does have one... This would be his last chain lightning. And that's what I meant to do. To see a 30 feet of the first target. Yeah, he might actually take out this archer just because. If your bolt lightning archer towards 3 bolts, then leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets within 30 feet of the first target. So he'll send the first one to the grave keeper. Let's take a dex save, DC 19. That's a 5. There's no way. I don't even have to check on that. That's definitely going to fail. So this thing's going to take 10d8 lightning damage.
Yes.
Holy crap.
Good lord. Honey,
What?
I need more
Need
dice.
I know, I know.
I do actually have a bunch of D6s and D8s upstairs, but I forgot to grab them.
Well, whose fault is that? Miranda's.
Uh,
Just kidding.
48. Okay. Do this one.
Miranda, don't you know you're supposed to anticipate your husband's needs at all times?
Seriously.
Your,
I
your job
mean-
isn't hard. Just anticipate my needs.
It's not hard.
Yeah.
15, 10. Oh man, that was such a bad roll. That was 3 ones.
Ugh.
Gosh, this is so hard.
You're like, now's not the time to keep this interesting. Come on.
17. You know what? This is ridiculous. I'm just gonna roll on D&D Beyond. Oh my gosh. My brain is literally breaking. Saren, I'm gonna use your thing here.
Alright.
There's so many ones in there. There's so many ones in there.
Hey, that was still 31.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 ones. That's all of it. That's 31 damage total. Cool. So 31 damage to the Gravekeeper. Lovely. This thing is on the freaking ropes. And then I think I have to roll saves for the other ones, right? Target 3 bolts then leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets, each of which must be 30 to the target. Right? Okay, you create a bolt and it arcs towards a target of your choice that you can see within range. 3 bolts then leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets, each of which must be within 30 feet of the first target. Target can be a creature or an object and can be targeted by one of the bolts. Target must make a dex. Okay, a target must make a dex save, which means all. Cool. That's another 5. All right, dice, you're done.
I love it.
So gut is definitely going to take a hit, and wait, they had that archer rolled a 14. Hold on. No, they have. I think they have 0 dex. Yeah, so they all are going to take the 31 points of damage. Guys, you know when I said that archer has 30 points of or 300 health?
Yeah. I lied.
Oh boy. Tides have turned. 31 points to gut as well. Give me a second. 31, 7, 8. Gut is also not looking great now. Okay, and that is the end of Zaris' turn.
How's
Then it's my
Gravekeeper looking? He already
Yeah.
wasn't looking good.
He's on the
really
ropes now.
bad. Yeah, really bad on the ropes. So that was Gravekeeper. Gravekeeper's on the ropes. Archer's dead, and then Gut's looking rough.
And Archer did not come back. Oh, yeah, because he can't roll a 31.
Because can't roll a 31, yeah. Yep. You hear, you hear Zaris just yelling, "What would you do without me?" As you hear his voice is getting hoarser and hoarser. Here, you notice
I'm gonna have to make him a tea or something tonight.
Yeah, the beard is looking really white. Okay, and it was Milo's turn, and then Oren's turn. Milo does not have any heals left. Did he get a health potion? Do you guys know?
Yep.
Yeah, we all
We
did.
all have one.
Okay, I'm gonna make a choice here and say he's gonna use it.
Okay.
So potion of healing, 4d4 plus 4. Can someone else roll that for me? Actually.
You got it, Mike?
I got it.
God knows we don't want you to roll it.
My
That's
tabs are insane right now.
that's 15 total.
15 total. Okay. All right, so he's at 66. That was a bonus action to do that. He said that's enough where he's going to feel like he can get into this fight. Does he have distance to even get there? 45. Yeah. All right, so he sees Gut like pummel into Orin, and then kind of like moves to the side with Orin, kind of like bumps him sort of slowly out of the way, or like quickly out of the way, and goes to take his attacks to Gut. So first going to he's going to pull out his Coral Blade, as that's his weapon for that, to attack. Rolled really bad. 7 plus 9. What's 7 plus 9?
16.
16, and then minus the d4 because Gravekeeper is still up. That's a 4. So the first one doesn't hit. Completely misses. Is going to Flurry of Blows. Assuming he's able to do. Yeah, cool. Now Flurry of Blows as his. Oh no, he took his bonus action to take the drink. Shit. So he's just going to attack with the Coral Blade again. That's a 5. That's even lower. 5 plus 9. 14. 14's not going to hit, so yeah. Okay. Milo pushes Orin away and proceeds to miss twice with the Coral Blade. So that's the end of Milo's turn. It is now Orin's turn, as Orin says, let me show you how it's done. And he's going to go attack Gut. The Withered Strike was cocked. Too many dice in here. It's a natural 12. Orin has a plus 5 to hit. That is
17.
17. Minus the d4 could also cut down. That's a 1, so 16 actually just hits for this guy. So that does hit. Can roll again to attack again. It's a 10 plus the 7, right?
17.
No, plus the 5. 10 plus 5 is 15, so second attack doesn't hit. What's going on with these guys? Only hits once. 6, 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 points of necrotic damage. Okay. So Gut takes 10 points of necrotic damage. From all of that, my gosh. All right, Hand's turn. No one's around. So we're good there. Okay. It is Miranda's turn. The DC is 5. You have to roll a 1, 2, 3, or 4.
And it's just a d20?
Yes.
I rolled a 3.
No.
Are you
fucking
serious?
Hold on 1 second. I'm coming up there.
I'm not kidding. I rolled a motherfucking 3.
God, yes.
I'm not kidding.
You better look so smug when he comes up.
What are the freaking chances that you
I don't know, do
my
the
mind
math.
to it.
chances that you roll a 3?
I put my mind to
thank
it.
God, we're gonna take care of these guys. All right, we're gonna take care
Oh,
of
they're
them.
fucking done.
Starbuck just came out here with a ball in her mouth, like, what's going on?
Did I do something?
God, that fog is awful.
It's just water vapor.
It smells.
Cool. All right. Saren, it's your turn. Saren, at the top of the round, give me a perception check, please.
22.
22.
No,
Saren,
that's- That's wrong. Wait, no, that is
Okay.
right. I forgot how reliable talent works. Give me a second.
Sure. No, you're totally fine.
Yeah, what I said before.
Okay. With a 22, you see, like, so with Eldrin's light, like, being on her, it kind of makes things easier to see, but also, like, harder in the idea of, like, the reflections of other things that are probably, like, used to being in the dark and kind of, like, slink away. You're not sure. But you think in the, like, the high trees here that are sitting, these are kind of like the smaller sort of versions of them. They're easily 60, 70 feet tall. You're not sure, but you feel like you just saw the tops of the trees move slightly.
No.
as you see something with giant horns moving through the woods behind you.
Hell no.
Doesn't seem to see you. But it is very far in the distance, like back wall here. Probably right at this point, maybe like 300 feet away. But you even hear kind of like, as you see the movements of the trees, you feel like you almost feel this like.
She just yells out, guys, something really big is in the trees. It's coming towards us.
You guys get the feeling if you're gonna handle things, this is the last round. Saren, it's your turn.
She just yells out, kill the rest of these motherfuckers. And is Gut 45 feet from her?
Gut absolutely is.
Or less?
Yep.
Okay. So she's sending that hummingbird out one more time, just right towards it. For a...
You have advantage. Or, no, sorry, you're definitely sneak attack. If you want a steady aim, you can, too. I don't know if you want something else. You do something else in your bonus action. Because it's going to give you advantage on that attack roll.
Yeah. I'll steady aim on that, too. Ooh. That is a 30 to hit.
30 just hits, yeah.
I'm so glad. Okay. So 10 17 18 29.
29. To Gut?
Jeez, to Gut.
Cool. Let me get the old calculator. Gut is on the ropes.
Good. And then right after she does that, that hummingbird is going to turn around and go to the gravekeeper for Whales from the Grave.
You got it.
Oh my god, I rolled crazy damage. 12, 17, 18 necrotic.
18 necrotic. Saren, please tell me how you kill the gravekeeper.
Yeah!
Hell yes. So her hummingbird kind of zooms into Gut, and then just you see it zoom out of its head, and its little signature move, it does a couple circles around the gravekeeper and just like right through his skull.
As you see the gravekeeper go down, you see the bells that are the bells and the gravestones and things that are around it seem to kind of start to slink off its body. You start to kind of like fall to the ground, and as they do so, the bells just ding 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 ding, and you start to hear this coming from both the statues on either side of here. You look in the distance in the direction of where this thing was, and you can't see even a physical form right at this point, but you hear the as it is now running towards you. Saren, it is the end of your turn. You get you're not sure, but what you do know is Eldrin has a blaring light right now to where you guys are. So, Saren, if you want to yell something to Eldrin, you certainly can.
Yeah, she definitely. Eldrin, you have to stop the light. It can see us. It's coming faster now.
Okay.
We have to hide.
Eldrin.
Eldrin says, nothing can stop the light of Persona, but I can stop this light, and then stops this light.
War rolls his eyes.
I
I'm
literally
I'm not gonna.
thought
I'm
you
not
were
gonna do
just
it because
about
you
to be
asked
like,
me to.
no.
I'm gonna do it because I choose.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't say that I can just end it. It just says the duration's an hour, but I'm assuming I can just end it.
Anything like that, like you can absolutely
Okay.
end. So.
So that's not an action
Object.
or anything, right?
No, it's just an object interaction. So yeah, free action.
Okay. So then I am going to. Okay, I have a question about with my Trident of Personas, Aegis, whatever, however you say that.
Yeah.
It says that I have a channel divinity, which is recharged once per short rest, and it's called the Power of Persona. Is that separate from my channel divinities, where I only have 2 of them?
That's a good question. I'm gonna say.
I thought it would be because it says it's recharged once per short rest.
Short rest instead of your normal long rest.
Well, the other ones are short rest.
Yeah. Oh, the other ones are short rest too?
Uh-huh.
Then I would say in that case it's just a third option.
Okay. Then I'm not going to say. Okay. Eldrin is going to use a 4th level bonus action of Healing Word on herself.
Heck yeah.
Actually, we'll do it. No, we'll do 4. 'Cause I still have plenty of. So she heals herself for 16. And then she's going to do an action of Toll the Dead on the thing that's still standing.
You got it. On gut.
On gut. So he needs to do a Wisdom 17 saving throw. I point at him.
It's a
and
nat
bells
1.
The
That
air.
is a nat
Nice.
1. Please roll
Nice.
double max damage plus the roll for that, please.
So, okay. So
Reverse crit.
3d12.
Nasty.
So wait, I get a crit on this?
Yeah, I would count that
Okay.
as a crit.
Okay, so let me get 3d. I'm just gonna use the Beyond. Let's just get this done with. So it's the max damage, and then I roll the other 3d12.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so that's 16 plus 24, 36. Hold on.
52.
Thank you. 52 damage on a cantrip.
On a cantrip?
Nasty.
Because Joe's kind and let the natural one be a...
It just
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
It just makes sense.
So he
Okay.
hears his awful bells in his head.
Yeah, this doo doo doo, which sounds very similar to the bells that now kind of like fall into the ground here, just in a slightly different sort of
But I believe
tone.
only he hears them.
Correct.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
So as you,
Oh, no, it fills the air around it for a moment. Okay.
well, however you want it. I mean, you can
Okay.
kind of like
Yeah.
look at it as you want. So you see him like kind of like grabbing his head with all 4 arms, like kind of like reaching around, just kind of stomping around. As also that sound like an alarm is still going off, telling whatever lives here a gravekeeper is down. You see this thing stumbling around, and please tell me what happens as it takes its final breath.
Yeah. Since it's kind of like, I know it's not psychic damage, but I feel like because it's in his head, it kind of is. Instead of blood and viscera coming out of his like eyes and nose and ears, it's just dust. And then he...
Yeah, cool. You see this thing like as you see like the pores, all the holes on his face just start to kind of have like almost like this gray sand start to kind of pour out as you see the eyes kind of roll back, seem to kind of fall back, and also the dust. You see this like this rush of the dust like kind of moves into the open sort of maw in its mouth as it is all, you see the bones themselves also moving around as it falls down to the ground. And in this moment you see all of the hands start to move towards the area where you were before you let go of the light.
Okay.
As they do so, I'm just kind of positioning this here. This one was the closest to you. I'm going to say in that moment, I need a dex save from Eldrin.
I guide myself. No.
Guar is right next to you, though.
Oh, nice. 11.
With the +4?
Uh-huh.
Cool. Awesome. As you all hear, like, Saren is now probably, like, Saren, are you, like, yelling? You're, like, yelling this now. Like, run, right? Like, hide. We need to go. Great. We cut to... we are out of initiative, gang. We cut to the darkness, everything kind of pulling down because you guys have been sitting in the light for so long. You...
Wait, did I save?
You did not.
Okay.
Fuck.
As you all are scrambling in the like darkness right now that will start to kind of come to light as you're trying to kind of like find your way around. Everybody around here was really close to Eldrin's light, so when that goes out, there's just that moment. I need you guys do not know that Eldrin did not save. There's no way you would know because the light went out right then. I need stealth checks from all of you. I'm going to say if you have not used your turn yet this turn, you have advantage.
So it's
Norris
just a straight,
hasn't gone yet. Right?
it's just a straight roll for me then.
So right now, Saren is the... Well, no, Guar, you haven't gone yet either. Oh, yes, straight roll for you. So Saren, you're the only one that has to roll straight, just because of that.
I'm going to use my Guar... Can I use my Guarspiration for this?
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm
in this moment, Guar, you see the darkness sort of come down, and there's a point where you feel something's off. You hear something coming. And we hear that whisper. I'm going to say the music doesn't change in this, but we hear that whisper of Guar, your speech in this. We cut back to that. What do we hear?
I think it's just the ending of the speech, which was really just repeating of like tonight, or today we will be the light. Today we will bring the light. Let's go rescue Brimhilda.
Okay. Guar, you have two choices here.
Okay.
I'm going to allow you a choice. I'm going to say because of the ability that you may have here, roll me a perception check.
That is an 18.
DC's 20. Okay. So you do not make it. Okay. Yeah, so you're able to add that inspiration to your roll.
Cool. That was a natural 12, so it's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Nice. Okay.
Norris has disadvantage if he has plate, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So he's just a straight. Okay.
Did he use his inspiration yet?
I just used it.
Oh.
I rolled very poorly.
Yeah, I was going to say, I haven't used Saren's D8 yet. Can I add that to myself?
Yeah, absolutely. Guar, do you have something for that?
Man, no. I wish I did. That was like pretty much the whole thing I had prepared. In our greatest time of need, we cannot let the darkness crush us. Stay together, stay strong, and we can get through this together.
Saren, you see, because you have you're proficient in perception, right?
Yeah.
So you cannot roll below a 20. Before that light goes completely out, because you are far enough, you are further away than the rest of what they were seeing with Eldrin. You see a hand coming out to grab Eldrin. You did not see whether or not Eldrin failed or saved there. But if you would like to provide the help action from afar, you can do so to add that D8 to that. So mechanically speaking, you can give your D8 to Eldrin if you would like.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay. Do you want to roll, or do you want Eldrin to?
Don't let me roll.
Okay. I'll roll. A 6.
What did you have, Eldrin?
I have no idea.
Pretty sure it was 11, right?
Was it 11 or 12?
Yeah, it was 11 or 12.
It was 11.
Okay. Either would make the save.
Okay.
So, Saren, please tell me how do you think you help in this instance? You could say that you use the hummingbird. You could,
Yeah, I'd say she'd yell out for Eldrin, and as you hear Saren say Eldrin, the hummingbird like zooms around. And is this keeping her from getting captured by the hand in the first place, or?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, it's gonna zoom out, and then it's gonna like zoom around the hand until and she's gonna yell, Eldrin, look behind you. And so hopefully it like distracts it enough to.
You got it. I think as you're like having it zoom blindly in that, you actually pierce the hand itself. As Eldrin, you do feel it kind of grab around you and then lets go as it feels that pain. You may also roll your stealth roll.
Okay. Is this something I can guide myself on? Because it's not an initiative.
I'll allow it. Yeah.
Okay. Could I have guided Noros too?
No. This is happening. This is split. Split this. Or like this is.
Oh, and I have disadvantage because I already went. Because I have that kind of armor. Okay. I mean, I got one more than Noros. It's still not great.
Okay.
Noros is a 10. I'm an 11.
Okay. All right, everybody roll their stealth. I'll roll for Zaris and Milo and Orin.
And Orin. Orin should just possess Milo.
Right?
I think you actually, it would work against you in this case because we have a couple of bad rolls. All right. Let's get the PCs that are here first. Let's get those numbers first so we can say exactly what I need to get. Although math is hard and I might not be good at that.
We got you, Joe.
So we'll do this in order. What did Wilbur get?
16.
16. What did Gore get?
Dirty 20.
Okay. Saren?
27.
Okay. Eldrin?
11.
Before I forget, Gerard?
23.
Okay. That's good.
Do you want Noros?
Nora's got a 10, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So my math is not great. So I'm just going to tell you just the reality of what we know. So the DC to be able to escape this thing is 20. You guys have to get up to a 20. There's a 20, 27, 23.
We have to average a 20, right?
Average of 20.
Okay, hold on. I'll get a calculator out.
Okay.
So, you said a 20. 27.
20, 27, 23.
Yes.
And then you have a 16, an 11, and a 10.
Let me see what this average is.
Excuse me.
The average right now is 17.8.
Okay, it's possible then. All right, so actually, I'll say, Lorianne, if you want to be my my number cruncher here, I'll roll
Yep.
I'll roll for Milo first.
No one has passes without a trace, do they?
I
That could
do,
be
but
cast.
not up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say in this moment it's kind of a split decision sort of thing on that.
Okay.
Milo has a +4 to stealth, but he has advantage because of his cloak, I believe. That was an 18.
Okay.
Zaris has a +3 to his stealth, surprisingly. That's a 21.
Damn, sorry. Now we just
What
need
are we at
one.
so far?
I gotta add these up again. Hold on. $18.2.
Okay. Oren has a +6 to stealth. Or, sorry, what is your proficiency bonus right now?
5.
5. Okay, so he has a +9.
If he's the same, oh yeah, I guess so. Never mind. I was gonna
Yeah.
say Norris isn't that level.
He'd be proficient in.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So, do we know what the proficiency bonus is of Noros?
Noros's proficiency bonus is 4.
Because that's only fair. 4. Okay, so he has a +8. So, math-wise, can you do the math if they rolled like a 15? So 15 plus 8
Okay.
is.
It would be 17.8 if you rolled a 15.
Well,
sorry.
plus the 8. Plus the 8.
Oh,
Sorry, if
okay.
you rolled a
It
23.
would be
Yeah.
18.8 is what I calculated.
146 plus.
So 19.
Wait, what did he roll?
23. If he did.
169. It'd be
Nice.
18.7. So 18.8.
Okay, so- All right.
There's no way.
So might as well count this just to be sure. If you rolled a 28.
146 plus 20 equals 19.3.
Okay. I'm going to say if he rolls a nat 20, you guys get out.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
It's not gonna happen.
Nat
honey,
one.
do you want to stay here or do you want to come down?
I'll stay here.
Doesn't like the smoke.
All right. Yeah, that's true. It is pretty smoky here. Actually, I can turn it off. Okay. Look at my hands. You see my hands, right?
Mm-hmm.
My hands have not moved. Honey, get down here.
No, I believe.
I'm not kidding you.
We
Get down
believe
here.
you.
Get
We
down.
believe
Just
you.
get down here.
Get the
Just come
fuck
here.
out of
Come
here.
Is it a nat
Is it-
Come
20?
here. Come
There's-
here.
Oh,
You're gonna get
God
down there.
damn
It's gonna
it,
be
God damn
it's gonna be a nat 1.
Or it's gonna be a 19, which would be worse.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Too bad I didn't give him Hexblade's Curse, and you could have a crit on a 19.
It's good because there's usually a bunch of dice in there. There's only one in there. Okay. Okay. Really.
I love the cough.
No fucking way.
It's a nat 20.
Woo!
I just have to say it's not gonna happen, and it'll happen.
That's statistically improbable. Cool. So as the dust settles, you guys are able to kind of scramble, find a place in areas where you're able to see like the trees are truly dead, like just logs underneath, and you see the darkness, like the darkness is able to kind of like shroud you for a second. A couple of you are together in certain areas. You and Noros are kind of like ducked under a log. Actually, let's do this. We'll do it this way. Wilbur, where are you? Sorry, Guar, where are you?
I was next to like Wilbur and Noros and Eldrin, right? We were all kind of clustered together.
I mean, this is a role play moment. Where do you want to be? Like, tell me where you.
I think I'd say like we were because if the way I'm thinking about it is that Milo and Saren were together and the rest of us were clustered, so we probably would have dove around behind the same rock or whatever.
So you think you're all together?
Maybe not all together, but I think that like I'm probably close to Wilbur. That's what I think.
Okay, this is more of like a flavor sort of thing. Like where are like what did you do? Would you like
I think that I was ready. So I was next in the order initiative. So I was ready to attack. I see that go down. I hear that. I see the light go out. I go, oh shit! And I just dive behind the nearest big rock I can see.
Cool. So you're behind a rock on this side. Saren, where are you?
She immediately jumps down off of that rock and tries to find like if there's a little overhang part of it. She's gonna go like up to the side of it.
Cool, you got it. And Wilbur, where do you go? First off, that sort of electricity sort of around you, that orb will definitely have to come down as you kind of touch back down to the ground. Where do you run to?
I think Wilbur. I don't know that Wilbur. This is kind of silly. I think Wilbur would just kind of start digging.
Aww.
And dig a quick little hole and just like duck down in it.
Adorable.
As you all kind of dive through the normal places, you see this creature walk by. You see trees themselves seem to kind of move. The same trees that like that attacked you seem to kind of move away, almost like bowing away from this creature. You see these horns that seem to kind of spiral up. You to look right up at this creature, you almost have to look directly up as this creature towers about 70 feet tall. You see the skin itself. It's hard to tell in this light what color, but it's slimy. You see these things kind of hanging below its mouth, almost looking like tentacles. And you see dragging around behind it this giant, probably 20, 25 feet tall sword dragging behind it. As you guys see, the dead father. You see this creature look around.
I hate him.
I don't like him.
You see this creature look around, its spine sort of like cracking as it's moving in place. And you see it kind of kick the body of the gravekeeper. The gravekeeper just kind of like lies limp. And you see him just... You hear a sound of a voice. Does anybody speak Abyssal?
No.
Nope.
Cool. So all of you hear this.
Does Zaris?
And you hear just silence in response.
Milo speaks Abyssal. He speaks all languages.
Just
I'm just saying.
we'll handle that next week. As you see this thing look around and nothing responds to it. You see it take its sword and drag it behind it as it slowly moves away further into the forest. And with that, we will end tonight's session. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.